etiti ahụ siri ike. Chukwu na-egosi ike gị, onweghị mụchi ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. Etiti ihe ahụ siri ike, Chukwu na-egosi ike gị, onweghị mụchi ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. Ọgaranya ngadanga n'izuru oke, chi zuru oke n'ezie. Esoro amara ụzọ n'izuru oke, chi zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ihe ahụ siri ike, Chukwu na-egosi ike gị, onweghị mụchi ahụ dị ka gị, chi zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ihe niile, Okwu na-egosi na onweghị mụchi ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ihe na-akpagbu m, Chukwu na-egosi onwe gị, onweghị onye ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ihe mụ na-eche, Chukwu na-egosi onwe gị, onweghị mụchi ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ihe niile, Chukwu na-egosi onwe gị, onweghị onye ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ihe na-akpagbu m, n'etiti ihe mụ na-eche n'obi, onweghị onye ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ihe na-akpagbu m, n'etiti ihe mụ na-eche n'obi, onweghị onye ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ihe mụ na-eche, n'etiti ihe mụ na-eche n'obi, onweghị onye ahụ dị ka gị, zuru oke n'ezie. Gbagara m gbagara m gbagara m mmehie, gbagara m gbagara m gbagara m bụ papa, na-agbagara m mmehie, eze gbagara m mmehie n'ike agwụna m. Gbagara m gbagara m gbagara m mmehie, gbagara m gbagara m gbagara m bụ papa, na-agbagara m mmehie, eze gbagara m mmehie n'ike agwụna m. Akwa m na-ebe metụkwanụ gị n'obi, onye nwe m, ude m na-asụ ya metụkwanụ gị n'obi, onye nwe m. Akwa nke na-ebe ya metụkwanụ gị n'obi, ọmama amasị amasị, ude m na-asụ ya metụkwanụ gị n'obi, onye nwe m. Akwa m na-ebe ya metụnụ gị n'obi, onye nwe m. Ude m na-asụ ya metụkwanụ gị n'obi, onye nwe m. Oh Lord, you are my God. You are the miracle worker, the Lord whom answered when I call. You are the miracle worker. Oh Lord, you are my God. You are my chain breaker. The Lord whom answered when I call. He is the miracle worker. Oh Lord, you are my God. Oh Lord, you are my God. Jehovah, oh Lord, you are my God. You are the miracle worker. Onye nwe m Chineke m, lee n'anya Chukwu n'ịdị mma. Onye mebulite ụzụ atụbale, chiọma mee n'ịmara mma. Onye webe Chineke m, leke n'anya odogwu n'ịbụ sọ mbale. Ọkwa gị bụ okoko obikomile, onye amụma meela ejima. Oh Lord, you are my God. You are the miracle worker. My Lord, whom answered when I call. He is the miracle worker. Ebulite ụzụ atụba miracle worker. Idokochi anyị bụ miracle worker le. James na ọ bụ miracle worker. Ọ bụ the miracle worker. Chukwu nke ma obi miracle worker. Oke nwachi anyị bụ miracle worker le. Obinna chi anyị bụ miracle worker. He is the miracle worker. Chima obi chi anyị miracle worker. Odogwu miracle worker le. Arụkwa na afụ mmụọ miracle worker. You are the miracle worker. Ogbonna chi anyị bụ miracle worker. Miracle worker. Miracle worker. You are the miracle worker. Igbo bụ Igbo. Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni yo. Ụtụtụ ọma. Ehihie ọma. Mgbede ọma. Depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi. Maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya. Ọ bụ na iso nebe. What are you waiting for? Click the like button. Subscribe, comment, share. If I end up when keep as well, if you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I never make common sense, the reason I'm running a marriage. Mgbe ifekara anyị mara ifekara anyị gaa school nọ maka ife ị na-echefu na maka ya ka anyị ji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. You are welcome. If today is your first time, do well and hit the like button if you haven't done that. If today is your first time, do well and turn on the notification button if you haven't done that. If today is your first time, I am a content creator and political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. We are only asking God for anointing that will accompany this preaching. The signs and wonders that will accompany it. We find out. Ike ndị amụma ka anyị na-arịọ. Ike ndị amụma ka anyị na-arịọ. Ọ bụ onye ga-abara Chineke mba. Ọ bụ onye ga-abara Jehova mba. Ike ndị amụma ka anyị na-arịọ. Ike ndị amụma ka anyị na-arịọ. Ebere m na-arịọ nne. Ebere, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Omaka mele. Ike norienne ike omaka mele. Chimaobi norienne omaka mele. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Kevin omaka mele. Omaka mele. Omaka mele. Chukwemeka norienne. Where are you viewing us from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Obinna norienne. Jidekwa maka iji mụ ekwekwana ka ihere m. Jide maka iji mụ ịrapụ maka mada. Jide ya ka iji anyị ekwekwana ka ihere m anya. Jide anya ka iji anyị ịrapụ anya ka anyị ada. Chineke nyebere m aka ị na-enyere m ekwekwana ka ihere m. Nyere m aka ị na-enyere m ịrapụ maka mada. Benchika watching from Italo. Amaka mele nwanne mmadụ money man. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Ekele dịrị Chukwu. Amaka mele nwanne mmadụ. Oji watching from Germany. Watching from German machine. Amaka mele nwanne. Amaka mele Ikechukwu. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Watching from Facebook. Amaka mele. Ekele dịrị Chukwu. Amaka mele. Ekele dịrị Chukwu. Kevin Norienne watching from Spain. Madrid. Madrid ka ị na-watch from nwanne. Madrid. Amaka mele. Ahmad Narienne. Mgbe na Ngozi. Amaka mele. Nwoke Ezike Norienne. Bee n'iwu Amaka mele. Chukwu Emeke Norienne. Good evening, Mazi Kelenna. We pray for more anointing upon you. We are with you 100%. Thank you. Blessing in Norienne. Blessed evening, big brother. More grace. Lagos. Amaka mele. Chimaobi, Benue State, Nigeria, and I love Biafra. It's my hope. Amaka mele. Elevate energy. Amaka mele nwanne mmadụ. Amaka mele ebere. Greetings. You from Enugu, Nsukka. Hey! Enugu, Nsukka. My best of friends, they are from Enugu State. That is in there, is where you from Enugu. I love Enugu people. Serious. Wherever in Nsukka. Nsukka sad. Amaka mele di ozugbo. Amaka mele Ikechukwu Narienne. Bee n'iwu Amaka mele. Bee n'iwu Amaka mele. Arize Narienne. Arize. Somadina Narienne watching from home. My brother Kelenna, more strength to you. We are going home soon. We are already home. Kanna agwaye. Aka Madoka Norienne Ebonyi State. And Amaka mele Idia watching from Ebonyi State. Amaka mele. Ebe moto na agbani n'ugbana na agbagide n'okpuru. Chukwu okike abịa ma bonye Ebonyi State. Kanna agwaye. Gift Norienne. Gift watching from Bongo. I greet you, Mazi Kelenna, from here, watching from Bongo. Amaka mele. Obinna Norienne. Gift Norienne. Osita Norienne. Ebere, I have been going through pains for some days now. That is why I could not come online to join you. Ebere, are you Igede son? May God grant you healing. May God grant you healing. May God grant you healing. He said, Love day. Love day, Makamele. Good evening, Mazi Kelena, and good evening, Biafrans from the city untouchable. Amakamele. Amakamele. Nubisi. Nubisi now, Nubisi, how is work? How is work? Mazin Nubisi. Is this Mazin Nubisi from Poland or Holland? Huh? A church. Now, Ngozi now, Ebere now, Ebere. Somebody now, watching from Bahrain, Middle East. And again, get him in Bahrain. Bahrain. And get him in Bahrain, Middle East. And get him in Chabomo, Ndubisi. Yes. Amakamele from Amsterdam. Amakamele, one of Madu. Egadi Kechi, Makadechi, Adi Abu. Remember, this month, if I work, we have help from on high. Go get Sigama. I don't know how it will happen. I don't know. It is not even your business. I think I have seen Doreen before and some others. Yes. James now. How it will happen, I know not. Here go. Maneze chuki kege gosi boji weburuchi. Gosi yejere buruchi onyamoma. Gosi yejere buruchi onyamoma. Gosi yejere buruchi mwani nelo mwa. Gosi yejere buruchi onyamoma. Ebere, Mazi, I really need help. My leg is getting bad. One abro the eye ne kuobo. Amara mo the help you need. Amara mo the help you need. It's not whatever they treat. And when I talked about your case last time, maybe you were not here. You know the help you need. Your leg is getting bad. Yes. The first time you will be online, you sang, and before the sing, you said you have accident. So after that, you continue with your speech, which I was the one that draw you back, then ask you, how are you doing? Which you said you are fine. Then I said, why you appeared again? As you appeared again, you sang and you prayed for us. And financial assistant, how can I help you? You commented. Because maybe again, we are almost rounding up. I did not bring you back to the studio. Then after the program, I saw your comment. Your comment said that you need financial assistance support. Because when you talk about support, that means you already have some. Because I am now speaking based on what you wrote. You commented that you need assistance. You need support. You gotta go. Keyword support or your hospital bill or something of that nature. So somebody, like comment section, asked, how much assistance do you need to support with the one in Kiji? According to your comment, how much? How much? Because one of our brother asked how much that day. I said, I don't know, and you did not join us. How much? When I reply, I come here for a program. and I don't want to be distracted. Don't we program in Jiwebia. So if you are responding, you respond fast so I can move on. He is not typing again. On we program in Jiwebia. I didn't got in the what I need to come, what I have is 84K. What I need to come, what I have is 84K. I don't understand this one. Yeah, my first time, but I open this comment and did not say anything to it. I will not have rest of mind. Reply and let me know. I have something. And we program with remember. What he need to complete is 84K. 84K, 84,000. That 84,000, somebody sent me 10,000. And I will give you that 10,000. 84,000 you need. I will give you 10,000. Because no one want to support. Bukoni. Or our journey drop. Bukoni. So that we can tackle this thing. Okay? So that we can tackle this thing and the rest. 84,000 before need. What that our sister send me 10,000. That our sister send me 10,000 and I will give you that 10,000. He need 84,000 to complete. Buko, please, can you come to camera? This link is for you. I don't want any other person to come into this link. You can, I want you to come to camera so that only for we can do it now and move on. Bikoni, 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 Bikoni. Go first time. Mmadụ bere ebe a ka ma facility mee is right. Ego a bụkwara ibu mana ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ expenses m megoro banyere ọrụ a, the gadget that I went to purchase, I would have given him that money. But I have spent a whole lot to make sure o nwere ife m ga-tụfuo ego go to make sure na ọrụ a na brightness ya gbogotetụrụ ntu a ya wetara ya that money buru ibu mana ọ pere mpe not Biko, come to camera. Somebody is giving you 20,000 and I have promised 10,000. And that 10,000, I can do the transfer immediately. I want you to call your account so that so I can move on. I came here for a purpose. Come to the camera. Here is the link, please. Now. Mother when mother with problem. Somebody sent me 10K. I will give you that 10K. And Matthew have promised 20,000. Come to the camera, follow the link, please. At least in key I na here make sure no obara. God abaya can de at least onye ga odo ya na afọ kwa anyị na-ekwu ihe a. You are with your phone. Your phone is smartphone. So come to camera. Any support at least for now, they want to go 30,000. According to your comment of 54,000. Can you please come to camera? Camera. I will not entertain this thing overseas. So appear on camera. If you don't appear now, I will not entertain it next time. Which one of our brother jokwara ojo egole ka need. And anyị kwuru ụbọchị a na ị ga-abịa na camera. And that day you did not come. So now you kwuru ihe a na nkala ebido program ebido. You can come in now. We tackle this thing before I move. Come to camera. After now, I will not entertain it next time. Amakwam na ife eburu ọbara. Come to camera. Come to camera, can watch go there na studio before me agba ya na stream. Biko ni chere no. Ihe mụ nwa chọrọ ime na abụ ọ bụ me ha na-apịa na camera ma agba ya ebe a na ofi anya afọ iru ya for the wound. Ọ ga-anọ ehi akpọrọ anyị akaụntụ ya emesi ha ni onye ọbụla agbanyere ego onye ọbụla ezu ike. Can you please come to camera? I want to view it from the studio first before ma agba ya na public. You are here, like my studio, but your camera is not on. I have promised 10K. Somebody said 20K. Another person said 30K. That is, we have 30, 50, 60. Ebe ahụ na ọkụ a na-enwukwu ya. At least, gaa chọta n'iwe why ọkụ. Because actually, if you hold the thing, ka mara ma ọkụ ihe dịkwa mma ịgbanye na n'ihe a. And ị na-apụta. Yeah, my first time ikwu ụdị okwu ahụ. Achọrọ m mme ihe a so that I can flow. This thing now. Yeah, bro, I didn't plan for this. And the man na-ajụkwa gị ajụjụ ebe a. Ọ sị na accident yo. That face door obere ọ na-ekwu okwu ọ sị na accident. Amarozi m ma ọ bụkwa nke ndị ọrịa shuga. That door obere nnọọ sị na ya nwere accident mala ya na treatment. So ọ bịazi ibe ikwu okwu a mụ nwa ajụwa ya. Na before you na asịla okele na TV na ma plan n'ọlịa. I spent a huge amount of money. Nigo even jiweme ka this bright. You may not know. So onye no by the side when you go na afuma super chat ya na o feel la super chat ade anata egi ozugbo. Onye nwere ike na feel na this boy, na this man ebuba na ego. E maro if onye na gabiga, enwekwa my own thing na gabiga. I spent a huge amount of money and all the knocker that day. That person chatting from somewhere telling me how I responded that I will go and get the gadget tomorrow. That very day, I was seriously in need to make sure that I get what I need, to make sure na program and not stable. When I even a gentleman, I'm a wapiru, I'm a focus situa, and when I'm a wapiru, a month for chirumania, and then we're more mass. Here you go. So I spent a huge amount of money. One day, can you please appear before the camera so that we can move? I mean, first lane. If and if I come focused. More than distracted, I will be disconnected. So I'm a preacher, and my own preacher, I always love to connect, and I connect with praise and worship. So appear before the camera so I can attend to you. Our people can see you. So I can talk another thing. Oh, somebody have promised 50K again. Appear before the camera so that we can move. Ekwe m nkwa 10, onye nke ọzọ ekwuo 20, onye nke ọzọ ekwuo 30, onye nke ekwuo na okay 10, 20, ọ bụrụ 30, plus another 30, ọ bụrụ 60, plus 50 a nwanne anyị nwoke a kwuru na ọ bụrụ 100. Oh. Ọka abịara na kamera ahụ lekwa na anya ọka amara apịa. So ihe mụ nwa chọrọ ka m fugodi ihu the thing before me webụta ya unu fụrụ ya na ọka amara apịa. Ya ka njikwa ekwu ya na ofelo hala now I will not attend to it again because kono kosu erike ọka amara apịa na kamera. Ọmaka mele nwanne.
Mazi. Dalo rinne. Good evening, sir.
Dalo nwanne mmadụ anyị na-ekwu kamera o nwere program nji wee bịa ihe abụ program nji wee bịa. Can you please gbanye ọkụ ka anyị fukere the thing?
Yes. Kelugodu ka nwatakịrị na-agbanyelu na-abịa ka ọ pụtagodu. Ka the boy pụta. Ka the boy na-enyere m aka pụta.
Okay, because mụ ala m like nchi ime ihe ma eme ya ozugbo end there and move on.
Yes, yes. Biko ka the boy pụta go. Hey, na. Anyị go there 2 minutes short light aka ntinye candle. Hey.
Okay. I will make it 50K if the person come to camera. Okay, 30-20. That is 30-20. More 50. Then plus my own 10. 191 I send them. Since to have got the money now. Tia, I will 60. You go on also.
Ka m pụta na side. Ka m pụta
So
na side ebe.
Ihe a bụ ihe social media. Ụbọchị anyị kwuru na n'iwu na accident ya. Ọ bụ na ndị ọjị ya. Ọ bụ na ndị ọjị ya obi ama ndị mma. I speak.
Iwe niwe. Ekwesịghị m ekwesị self address anything.
Mba ịtụnarịrị o mana ịma ihe eji eme ihe abụkwanị ka ọ ghara ịdị ka ọ bụ ihe mụ na gị kpara akpa.
Yes.
So Buko, don't misunderstand me.
The boy ga-egbata m mmiri. The boy ga-egbata mmiri.
Okay, Buko. Don't misunderstand me. Yeah, ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ expenses m mere, I for just chest them. Nobody go hear them. I dey tell you.
I just say ka m pụta na street light ahụ dị ebe a. The boy. ga-egbata m. Ai.
Yes, it's in the dark. Ọ sị ka onye ya li anọgara ịgbata mmiri ka ọ bịa ka ọ gbanyere ya ọkụ. Ọ dị dark. And achọghị m njekata iru na ama ejebe azụ. Ka ifuru na-eme na ahụ dị na-enye m nsogbu. Netwọk bụ anyị na-afụla na o nwere ntu ihe na-eme m si eme m ekwefu gị mmegidere na banye n'ihe ọzọ na I cannot concentrate na so wetin dey do me onwe ihe ọbụla m chọrọ ime na ọ bụla na emechaa ya ozugbo the thing no dey wetin dey do me no dey leave me on to o si eme m so I can't focus there wetara I have been battling with ọkụ somehow so echegidego m ihe a the thing na-enye m nsogbu ma just no move chịkọrọ ego dị m n'aka wee mee ife mma. Yes, so okay. The same person kwuru 30,000 bụ onye kwuziri na ya ga-eme ya 50 ma ọ bụ na ịpụta na kamera. Mma I will control 10K right away. Mma na online na make ya chọ mma na ebe a make ya chọ na mụ control 10K ma anyị confirm alịa na go control 10K iji akpa akaụntụ gị ebe a na go make sure na emere control na 10K ọ baa na akaụntụ gị so that ma akwa aka pointing spotlight so I can focus. Ọ ka m si eme ihe my own o. Adị m eme mmekata. Okay, another person ekwu onye 4K. So mgbe ebukọtachaghị ya na by God grace.
Ihe a bụ okwu.
Ese ebe ị nọ ụlọ
na-eji gị okwu a.
ụlọ ọgwụ cherekwa ahụ. Okay. Ndị be anyị ọ nwere ụlọ afọ ebe a mana chere ebe ị nọ ụlọ ọgwụ ka ebe ya ịla na lekwu ebe ị nọ ụlọ ọgwụ ebe ị nọ ụlọ ọgwụ ka ị nọ ihe a ebe ị nọ ị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu ị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu ị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu
ebe anọ m na the place ebe adọbe m ebe a na-etiriti m
ebe na-etiriti
ebe a na-eme ya tradition
ole nwekwa n'isi
ebe a na-enye m treatment bụ tradition
ole nwekwa n'isi
ebe a bụ traditional haba English medicine ebe a na-eme ya
ya ka m na-ajụ gị ịla akwụkwọ improvement
netwọk na-enye nsogbu
na ọ sị na netwọk gara na ama eme ihe a ndị ihe a efere ihe a na okay chirecha ị ga-amara iji kpọrọ m akaụntụ let me do that my 10K. Okay just don't worry. Okay. I'm on account here, 10,000. Yeah. Okay. Well. Ọpụ nwara na apụ. Nwanne biko bịa online ka ịkpọrọ m ihe a ka m tinye gị ihe a ka m zuo ike ka m kwuo ihe ọzọ biko try and come on. Nna ihe anyị fere ihe a na-adịte m gwuru m ezigbo ike o netwọk na-enye ya nsogbu. Achọrọ m ọ bụrụ nwanne ebe na-etiritiri gị ebe ị na-anụ ihe na-ekwu amara m nke bụla mmadụ lenidiri na enyemaka ụdị enyemaka a na onye chọrọ je enyere gị aka ji alaiki na ịfụ n'ụzọ ebe ihe na-etiriti gị ihe a ha enwe ọkụ ha enwe tọọchị oke madam amakwuo m ọjị ugo amara m na ọ ga-ebere online echekwa m nwanne anyị nwoke a isi juru m eju I want to flow mana ihe ahụ na-eme na distract m go ahead.
Kalena, that is not true.
Yes.
Until you verify that, either your email, let him, or maybe something else. But let him tell you, I've had this experience. That is a serious scam going on now in Nigeria. Somebody told me that it's a reverend sister, because I went to school in a reverend sister school. Somebody told me it's a reverend sister. I said, oh, and he told me my niece is in the hospital. So I said, can I talk to you? He said, okay. I said, I need to talk to you in the video so that I can talk to my niece. Because he said, my niece's phone was bad, So he put on the camera. I said, "Is that? Put the video on. Go find the light." He said, "Oh, there is no light. This is Nigeria. There is no light." I said, "You know what? I'm gonna call the head of that school. This is a student. I'm going to call the head of that school." Then he turned off the camera. And I called the school. I reported, and they were able to make that investigation. And they found out that it wasn't a reference, it was a student that did that. So let me tell you, when you look at that leg, it's like, look at it very well. The little one that he raised up, it's like a pillow that is tied, just like when you put a pillow on something and tie it around. He needs to find a way to get to you to see it all. Or you come out in the morning. You do come out in the morning. He can come back in the morning when it is bright.
Ojugo. Enye mere biago godiechi. Odiechi mgbe chifo aka na ekwu na imebe apịa na kamera ị na-agba ya akaụntụ ka odiechi pụta na kamera afụnị gị anya ego nwe jikwuo m ego na-enye gị ndị mmadụ si na ha ji asọpọtụ gị mana a ga-afụ gị anya na kamera ịgba abanye akaụntụ enwe n'isi so o ruo echi tomorrow pụta. Ojugo, thank you so much. Nna adị anyị ike ogwu. Thank you. Gosi ihe jiri bụrụ chi onye amụma. Gosi ihe jiri bụrụ chi onye ike. Ihe jiri bụrụ chi. Ihe jiri bụrụ chi. Ihe jiri bụrụ chi. Lee ihe jiri bụrụ chi onye amụma. Ihe jiri bụrụ chi. Ihe jiri bụrụ chi. Ihe jiri bụrụ chi onye mmeri. Gosi ihe jiri bụrụ chi onye ike. Anụrụ m n'ịna mama onye amụma ma anụrụ m n'ịna nye udo anyị. Anụrụ m n'ịna mama mgbe bịa na ọ bụrụ eziokwu. Anụrụ m n'ịna mama anụrụ m n'ịna tabo mgbe bịa n'ụlọ gị. O wee bụrụ eziokwu Chukwu dị mma. Dị mma onye nwe m dị mma. Dị mma Chineke m onye amụma na-ịdị mma. Onye nwe m na-ịdị mma Chukwu dị mma. Dị mma mmụọ lelo mmụọ dị mma. Aṅụrụ ndụ m dị mma. Onye nwe m na-ịdị mma. Onye amụma ma anụrụ m n'ịna mama. Anụrụ m n'okwu gị bụ eziokwu anyị. Anụrụ m n'ịna enye udo. Mgbe bịa na ọ bụrụ eziokwu. Anụrụ m n'ịna mama. Anụrụ m n'ịna enye udo anyị. Anụrụ m n'ịna mama. Mgbe bịa na ọ bụrụ eziokwu Chukwu dị mma. Edema onye nwe m edema Chukwu dị mma. Edema onye debe mma. Edema onye nwe m dị mma. Ọmaka mele Igbo bụ Igbo. Excellenna, please, the man need that help. He also came to Drake X space and asked for help. Oboro, he need help. He cannot ask help for another place and also ask help for another place. What an ifa. Because he really need the help. According to you, he have asked for help another place and ask him for another place. Ever who ask the help for another place? You cannot be asking for help here and be asking here. In your social media. So you can ask go for the number you need or the figure you need. Change your boss, change your boss, one nobody maybe a for One 191 just told us her experience. So somebody with such experience, how about somebody who can just come out now to convince, or you want her to believe you? Or when you go, she has told us here her personal encounter, personal, not here, personal. So, whenever I help, I come on focus here, channel no idea. In fact, I will even support from there. But you cannot be asking for help here and be asking here in your social media. Before the Kobifa plan, somebody just told us her experience with somebody. So, such a person, I want to feel angry on egg until for the Thank you. Amaka Mele, and we move. I want to find Gabale. Nah. Abro, and support of a USB declared. I'm for the account itself. More I work here. I come out for I'm fair and I'm here. I'm fair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm fair. I'm here. Abro, and join the USB declared. Make sure you join USB declared. Abro, and join the USB declared. Can't they do that? My call from Abundant ID. I buy that ID again. Now the thing really want to distract me. Oh, you gotta go. Mano, call got ready packer. I can't go web here because we feel married now. Okay, oh, somebody told you something. You don't want to talk about it. Open a moon, that kind of money. The young guy, maybe why guys, I did expenses, huge one for that matter. Abama, young guy, I'm buying and Kimwere. Mezuike. Money, I'm going to social media. Ilana online, onye na-abịakwa gbaba gị na ya need help a ị na-adọjizi adọji ọ bụrụ blọk ka ndị a blọk na ya ịfụkwa the comment ga highlight ya na dịkwa ka ị na-adọji the comment adọji ya ka m ji wee chọọ ka m mee ọgba ọpụta nwu na kamera onye ọbụla afọ ya mee ife a close way. That is that. USB declared of ndị na-enye ID brig adịghị enye ID mara ife. What are you still doing with these people? Ka ife ngị na ndị nkwugheri ka na-akọ ndị a ga-enyenwughị ID tinka ndị a ga-enyenwughị ID if somebody nọ na brigi na ID o mere na USB declared. That sounds funny to you, right? Na rapper na ihe a can concentrate na ya buko. That man is a confirmed USB supporter. Or board man can na why just support by USB. Never I know my own idea. Ihe for ihe abi him too much like. I don't like when you change me focus all of that thing. I got me HDMI to USB o. Ihe am by now obo ya bụ onye njiwe gba ya. O nwere ụdị mmadụ mbụ na I know they like me anything they trouble me. Ihe I trouble me if I just get that little one nwere ma atọ ya dia. Just forget ya. Na so I dey do my own thing. Somebody ihe abụ help when need. Somebody je etinye ego ya like ịfụ. Ọbọbịa na ma ekpuchie nkọba ya nna otinyebe na ego oru echi na abụrụ m a bad person. Ọbịa ka mma. Somebody have come to the studio. Obaga experience so grow personal encounter. Young one will grow on this very social media. No, what do you mean? It is true. The brother need help. Yes. You need the help. I don't want him to misunderstand me. Or to even Yabuko, one now don't misunderstand me. Oh, let us focus. Bukoni. You know him. Him alone need this support. I'm gonna maybe support everybody. I don't know him. Oh, that very day from at the studio here. But that very day before. And he sang very well. He talked about his problem. And they want to go forward. It was me that asked him, how are you doing? Because somewhere God knows but again. There's a comment. He wrote a comment It was me that highlighted the comment you because open Amanda highlighted by the comment. When I work out from the comment, I don't want to help him. Mother, I'm going to carry 84k. Open all the other spaces in woman. I for just give him the money. I know go carry. I know go carry and come here. I tell you, give me 84,000. Ordinary super chat in a month to a cover here, but here I fry about the shop money. Forget the NTC I got here. You don't know where I am broadcasting from. So, Buko, Obrona is support of a USB declared. I am not talking to that brother. Don't come and say that now that I have been doing this program without don't take it now that I am saying support USB declared. The brother I have been doing this program. USB declared need your support. Come on, Zep and Joku Webta. Open the support to USB declared. Kevi Ganatan your ID. Onye na fa na arụkọ ọrụ. Okwu ya dị na okwu ya dị na brigi. Okay, Edwin said, even me, I need help. I'm in Bongo, in Kwara State, where bandit has taken over. As I'm talking now, we are on the run. One Baba, you why Balaro Mogabono, guys, that's Abby gave your staff open Nagio in a coffee because I'm a ben night, like go bandit. You go back, you my man on a seek. Oh, yeah, Kaji, who could decentralization and Abayamba. Ndana about decentralization on Bahana and on a quarter state. Ever bandit, no. Osa, yeah, na ben naio. Now, what do you? Need for help. Kelena TV even need help. Mana ba ko chogo mboda help. Eji mo mazio, abo na ma Maria. Mana o can decision was that help bodika. I spent a huge amount of money. Abo no boy ma agba ile nwa amadi ego azi oro mo ike. Give me 84,000. So go and support USB declared. Obiba. Dorina. Obiba na to na mo. Ono na Kwara State. Oko kwa manage nwa ya gbaba oso. Mana ro nwo gi. Nekwa Kwara State, nekwa head bridge. I go nekwa Kwara State, nekwa head bridge. Nekwa Kenya na body African country. Nekwa Italy. Kenya na body African country. Africa and Italy. Look at Morocco. Nekwa Morocco here. If I have Morocco, if I have Italy. If I am Morocco, if I Italo, I'll go for ya kind of Nequaquara, Nequa head bridge. Across salary head bridge, you ever any Woku decentralization, you ever a quitchery. You know, Woku State. In our also, Gidequa phone, now watching Elena TV. What a mighty God we serve. We are making him part. We are making progress. No, Morocco. 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 A big Edwin, no, Morocco. Nene Spain. Edwin Nene Kwara State. Nene head bridge. Kana bage. Irueba irenwayo. Juba hake decentralization aheneku. Keifa gemedia because now you are now a witness for to hand information. You are now a witness. Irueba na. Can bought one name. Nene Morocco. Daddy, Isiaralam covered. I go there, number of Kaba. Then Spain. Then Kwara State. Then head bridge. He will be one also now. You want to make a head bridge. You ever Ghana to na get that decentralization. I have you go boy and key decentralization. Decentralization. I have who care body. Irewa journey who are on Kagana State, Gijama to Gakweshiri. And in any information may have first hand information.
because ihe agbafa na ife ịwụ na ọsọ adịghị mma ịghọtago no stock daizie n'iri mbọmbọ n'ịnara na nta ịgbazi efi afe wee gbanye akịrịma fe wee kwechiri ọfụma Mr. T na-ene Morocco na-ene Spain na-ene Kwara State na-ene Head Bridge very simple nwanne mmadụ nna orie nna ọ bụrụ onye bụ problem n'ụwa na onye bụ problem. But having said that, God is going to show up. Ọ nwerekwa onye anyị na-amụ amụ ịmara ndị be anyị small time now ọ dị ụnụ ka onye ọ gaziri nwamba ịkọkwara ụdị akụkọ ahụ ahụ ọ nwerekwa onye anyị na-amụ amụ rada ekwensu na ife isi ike ka anyị na-amụ amụ iyo ekwensu ife isi ike anyị achịa gị ọchị obodo bongo anyị achịa gị ọchị. This is the problem ịfọdụ n'obodo bongo. How long ka anyị ya continue na-enyere onwe anyị aka ọ ife a ka a ji ekwu okwu nwere onwe iruo n'ụlọ ọgwụ o mere accident ya n'obodo nọ n'ime ya gee ntị inwe accident insurance gị bụkwa ife nwere ike ịbịa n'ihe ọ bụrụ ha na ịnyara mechin motorbike vu were gakporiko onwe gị nwanne gọọmenti na-esepụ ya iru completely. Gọọmenti na-esepụ ya iru ị ga-etriti katogo onwe gị fa ga-eme gị ife niile sef ife eji eme ya ntu a bụ next time ka ịdị mọka ya fụ gọọmenti adịghị agbatara gị ọsọ enyemaka £1. Love them now ya na Spain na Morocco na Kwara State na Head Bridge ọ dị very simple mana ụzọ niile mere nkochi amaka mele kai report anyị eje na your program ga wele ife wee wele ya gwa nwaanyị isi penti ịba anyị ga-eji wele ife from your program were ya dozie dị human ọrụ lasiba were ya na sue ya anyị je were something were na sue ya so dịka anyị na-ekwu ọ bụ na support were USB declare go and do that. Ọ nnekefa nwa bụ ndị ya enye nwe identity. Hello ị chọrọ inwe identity meet your USB declared very simple. Oh, I can buy the web somebody that is working in Brigi presently is asking USB declared to please give him his ID. He is working in Brigi. He is working in Brigi, but he wants us in USB to give him ID. If I am even with God, the other Iminius. Or the Iminius working in Brigi, telling USB declared, oh, you are doing scamadia. You see around covered. This Brigi, this USB, you are doing scamadia, please, can you please give me my ID or stop scamming our people? About your ID now. Nde sabi ndị obasabi abazie tuzi ọgụ why eji agba ID ya na anwụ ebe ọ sị na scam ka a na-eme ka e prove zi eri na adịghị asari ya ego they do watch the guy man na-atụ ọgụ ọ nọ na Brigi ofu ụkwụ ya dị na maybe his left leg dị na Brigi then his right leg bụ ebe je identity his right leg adị na USB declare. Always is to advise you. Did you Elias? Can you please give me my ID that this USB declared you? Are you doing 419 India? COS on my ID now say about your property. Money I cause more harm than good. More value ya. It's your way I call each other where ya. No kachamara butazi be defend ya. Man ha chọrọ egwe ka ọ mara na-use okwu that man elekọtara m anya a man of 60 something years tinka na-eti the man ọ mara ife ọ na-eme ife ọ na-eme do anya. So you cannot be working in Brigi and you want USB declared ka akwụọ ụgwọ ọrụ gị with your ID. Ọ bụla m USB declared ID guy man natia I'm telling you me see here. Medebegidi arapugidi ebe ahụ ọ ife aka ndị some Asian countries ife aka some Asian countries na-eme ndị be anyị ife ile ole dị anụ ife agbatịara gị akwụkwọ ga-arapịa n'obi ndị imiga onye na-abatakwa na studio anyị emepe studio Triple M zuo ike agbapụgo gị oh no Triple M bụ si na studio ahụ pụta o anyị abatabeghị studio ife a bụ ife some Asian countries na-eme Bongolians ịpụtara ana ka ị gbawasị ọnụ fa agbatịara gị akwụkwọ ga-arapịa na immigration office ọ ga-adịla headquarter nwụọ dị ya anyị ebigo Eshia ọrụ immigration aba anya ka anyị agba ndị ya ntu esi eme agba ofe ịba na onye abịa mgbatị akwụkwọ ya ma arapịa n'ọfịs ndị imiga akwụkwọ anyị dị n'ọfịs ndị imiga 2 days ka o mee spy ma akpọ ya phone oluku come and take your ife m ga-arụ ndị mmadụ na-arụ a na-ama ndị mma ndị imiga ndị Eshia they no send you message akwụkwọ gị fọhala ihe agbatị akwụkwọ 6 months gbatị akwụkwọ 1 year ife ile ole dị a n'ife ndị Eshia n'ebe a kwunye n'okwu ndị Eshia n'ebe a kwunye n'okwu in fact Kelenna TV you are under arrest ndị Eshia obi adịrọfa mma na onye imiga gbatịara gị akwụkwọ ikunye ume elu ọ ya debe akwụkwọ ala tebụl ya akwụkwọ ala dị ebe a 6 months 2 days to expire ọkpọgala phone my friend come and take your passport ị bịa ebe onye ga-emepe ya ọ bụrụ 2 days to finish he said this visa finish 2 days ọ sị gị yes it's finished 2 days he finished 2 days odupu gị outside ị getago so ịma nna arụ na brigi iwe na-ene anya na USB declared bụ ndị ya nyezi gị identity you must be identityless a ga-arapụ ya with that identity ụbọchị nwere onwe abịa ọ bụ na Ghana ma ọ bụ ofu akụkụ obodo anyị bụ n'anya ebe a netwọk a emekwara m ife nwe ka ọ dị o mụ wee n'idiekwa bụ okwu na ụka netwọk don't do me something where get a CB so ife about identity anyị now let me refresh. Yes, ịma Dr. Ngozi Ọrabeze ji na-eme ihe ndị Amerịka. Ọ ji na-eme ihe ndị Amerịka. Yerego ọ gbaa mma na fa n'aka ma agwa ha ntu esi eme ya n'Eshia. Dr. Ngozi Ọrabeze ji na-eme ka ndị Amerịka. Kerenna, my friend was given 24 hours to depart from India. Oh. Ọ gbaa mma na ndị a n'aka. Memefe ife ndị Eshia. A na-emefe ife ndị Amerịka aka ka na-agbawasị ọnụ. You are running scam here. You are scamming our people here. Can I make query? Oba mna fanaka. Odi ID ya na mma arapia. Ngo sirale ya mma arapia. O send go the address me ko na ma for arapia dia. O ya digide ba 2 days go me expire. Me send the area ya. Ona na emepe ofu na o me expire o ka ya ka. Ana de query na akwụkwọ. Dalo. So you cannot be working in Brigi. Telling USB to declare the final Ghanaian poor nowhere. If we're over a matter, okay, we're over, I don't know it. You gotta go on naked the abundant identity. Oh, yeah, be fine now. With the one top is the young worker in 24 hours, got up in India. I don't wear draw all their way. In Asia. Asia, Maggie, I run one. I go. We'll be here now. I can't put it. 60 something years. Ọ bụ na akwụkwọ abụ 5 years go jem expire ọ bụrụ na mmụọ ya rapịa ịghọtago ọ baghala 66 years ọ baa 66 years na-ese ndị arịa o wee were ihe ọ na-achọ ihe ahụ ọ na-achọ o were ya by force tinka tie ya ọ dị a enyeghị identity USB declared. ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ha ya wasting your time ABM ya enyeghị ID ndị Brigi ABM jikwe USB declared property na abia. Listen.
Greetings, Biafra. So now, yes, we got the second batch of the United States of Biafra ID cards ready to be shipped out.
Okay, Vietnam.
This batch right here is for those in the United States of America and Africa. We got all these hundreds of ID cards ready to be shipped, mailed out actually to the owners. We also have a similar batch, more than this, is ready in Europe to be mailed out.
Why this thing did go viral? Ha chọọ ka ọ gaa viral mana anyị na-ehepụ ha na-eme ọ na-aga viral. Ha sị gị na ọ bụ empty envelope. Ha sị gị na ọ bụ fake. To us it is not fake. To us it's an achievement. To us all templates. To us all roadmap. To us ebe anọ. To us our identity. To us all USB declared isi afọ ekwabo. Hunger dị ọchakwa na Vietnam ntu ahụ guys na-ekolikwa ego baya aza iyerego mana agụụ dị n'obodo niile o agụụ dị now agụụ dị iyerego na-ege ntị.
And another badge in Australia like this to be mailed out, and Japan, I think, yes, already to be mailed out, sorted by the USB government.
I believe me, but apply.
And in each of these ID card.
Those in Brigham, their chairman said that they have banned it or suspended it. Pay for now, or you go see no USB declared when the ban. You gotta go. I get.
You're gonna have, when you open that, you're gonna see something like this. We have the ID card right here, you can see it. And then you have the letter that comes with each of the
letter that follow it.
ID cards that will say the United States of Biafra government, Department of Interior and Home.
I pay for the letter. I did them query now. Query, I did now. Wait for the driver. On my letter, I have been at Chomba from school. Now some Asia country, can see to a teen. Everybody has over the mouth. Some Asia country. I'm the letter I have been at from school. And yet, if I get DNA to whom it may consign, that letter, I did a bounce here back. Pay for years so this ID. Yeah, I will let us show this ID. So now the eba ebe ihe nwa identity ebe abụ ndị bụ igbe eji eje okwu nwere onwe ebe on there USB declared. So ọ bụ na support babe. Now you hold yourself for
security. So Biafrans, be not moved. We are right on course. The United States of Biafra citizens are very happy that our security documents are being recognized by some countries in the world. Thank you all, Biafrans, and thanks for your patience. We are overcoming.
You must make it go viral.
Of the way.
We are overcoming.
And God bless you all.
God bless you.
Thank you, and thanks to the United
We
States
are overcoming.
government.
We are overcoming. We are overcoming. Can na agwa gị. Ndị na-akụkwa asịrị fakọrọba asịrị. Fasịrị na ọ bụ only one. They don't want to show you this one. Ebe a ka ekwensu yara nọ nwa ahịa iwu naanị. Ha sị gị na only one. Ihe ọ bụ only one na. Ihe ọ bụ only one. Go and apply. Others are applying. As at 2010. Apụtara. O mere one language a na-asụ oge a, go and pay, others are paying. You gotta go. Mgbada na-eri n'ude omuvuo. Mgbada na-eri n'ude agụ ngwa onye Indonesia. Indonesia bụ na ya ga-aga. Indonesia, they will tear your passport into two. Webi adịrọfa mma na ndị Indo adọrị akwụkwọ gị serie embassy were ọnụ. You gotta go and apply. Nke a bụ nke anyị. Mana ijikwe n'ife a wee ghaa afịa. Idebekwa n'ife a n'ime ụlọ ebe afịa dị. Ijikwe n'ife a wee narụ mgbada ego. In fact, they make this thing holy to the point. Bible na-adịkwu n'ụlọ eke etie n'ụlọ. Ọ bụ na ị ma na ihe ọnwa bụ ihe ịmụ iji ihe eme nọ iji ihe a wee dọọ trọbụl okomoko rapịa. Biko ka ndị m ga-eti ya n'ọrụ, ka ndị a apply ya tinye ya n'ọrụ. Very, very important. This thing must go viral. Anyị gara akpọ ya every day. Ife about identity. Brig nyane gị ihe anị, CRC nyane gị ya. Lesen nọ na ịma ihe na brain gị adịghị arụ ọrụ. Lesen na brain gị adịghị arụ ọrụ. And ị nwere ID. Man, all of them, they are telling you USB charger. Fanta niile nwere this ID. Ndị ọga gị, your ọga, your gas, your APMs, your leaders, Fanta teacher, this very ID. Boldly written, USB declared, USB property. But they are telling you, niha USB charger. Ikwere, onwe nke iji. Ana agwa gị na charge ikwere. Ịma na erigeri, ịma na ibe oluku. Go and apply your own and hold it. Your APM na akpọ ihe a USB charger mana oji ya. Let him return it to us. If I have it na charge ya. And that is that. We now move. We will go to the program of our brother. Ka je dọpụta nwaanyị isi penti ka ọ nwee ife a na-ekwu. Ọ sị anyị ekwuzina maka ya, mana ọ chọrọ ịdị na-ekwu maka mmadụ. Iru makwu ya n'ala. Dị ụmụ mala ọnụ m adịrọ mma. Ọ mana ọnụ m adịrọ mma. M wee sendịrị ya meseji. If I check off, this is a woman that fought one woman that advised, which opinion ya, or sort of where ya, no na WhatsApp group fano, all the letter can be a chopper. Now that WhatsApp group hano na area open. I think if not Madam Origin or bro one of our sister here Bonye na that WhatsApp group now the open. Anybody can join. The woman I join here when they can go to. Oh, I'm everywhere, I'm everywhere, I'm everywhere, I'm everywhere. Oh look, I got with that. Go with that program or go with that voice of that our mother. Or voice of that our auntie. Everyone suggests. Or the more possible. Come why buy my protest la Lagos. Oh, why Isiocha? Nwoke Isiocha. Nwoke Isiocha ya no only for some days now. Anya me go work baptism. Baptism guy very na. That baptism ebumezi oyo obu ya na. O were ife ọ na-achọ complete. Ego si yo. Nwoke Isiocha anya me na baptism na echezi ya. Ọ mapụta na anya mo eri ọkụ. O were ife ọ na-achọ. Ka nna agwa gị. Nwaanyị Isiocha oyi afọ ọcha. Why? She have done more harm than good. Can I The woman ihe anyị bụla ọnụ ụbọ mbụ nnuwe ya ebe a nnuwe ya the woman na-agbagharị ọ na-agba ọ chọghị ịkpọ dị kele nne TV ọ dịghị ala ka ịkpọ kele nne TV maka mgbe ọ ya na-eme mee nnuwe ya gbagbo ọ na-agbagharị nwaanyị ya. Somebody suggested her opinion na ọ bụrụ na ọ dị possible na platform ya ka nụrụ ya o jiri ya were mee program ejike eme nnọọ rie nne okwudere amaka mmele. Then that our mother suggested ọ bụrụ na ọ dị possible ka ụmụ nwaanyị mee ngagharị iwe nwaanyị ya were mapụta were ya mee program first day ọ dị ya ka ọ dị ya enough next day ọ kpọzie data our mother akpọ na phone. There is how God work which is beyond human understanding. Hey, there is how God work which is beyond human thinking. Now, ụmụ nwanyị a esi ya ihe explain ga-agọta. Ụmụ nwanyị a discussed that in that small WhatsApp group. Ife a bụ ntu o si wee chee ya n'obi ya. And ntu ahụ si wee chee ya n'obi ya, ọ mmụọ bụ ife place that in n'ime obi ya. And I can, if you say na ọ bụrụ mmụọ, I will explain something to you. Ka na face ya na something na connect each other. How could okwu that protects? This woman countered it to the problem, to the point of calling the woman not suggested that in the phone. Go where you make caricature. Go where you go egwu. Go where you go see omu ajani niya wona agrema. Go where you go see omu ajani niya mo eku oku. O Desmond no re nne. Go where you go see omu ajani niya na abamba niya me unifa. Omaro na that tiny voice of God from that platform was something that triggered what you see that is happening now. Hello, sumo there now. Ntu akachukwu si ame ife. Maka ọ na-etiti ife siri ike ka ọ na-egosi onwe ya. That our daddy said something some hours ago. He said in Andia Finland, they saw giants. But something that is mightier than them. But they are not fit. They are not able to confront it. Rather, Dr. Ngozo Rebels, they equally saw that giant and its obstacle or its gang. What did she do? She applied wisdom. She applied wisdom. Well, take a farmable horse na the stream and they forced them to drink water. But the Eggman and his likes went there and they saw giants. They abandoned the declaration and they followed plan B that was planned within for evil. So to her, okay, that sister, that mother, that suggestion, like that WhatsApp group, this woman saw evil. She saw doom. She saw anarchy. She saw otutu divine. She saw on. Then what do you have? The spirit of Esiocha left that very WhatsApp group. I want to preach, and they possess. And today, that very protest is gathering momentum It started from that very little WhatsApp group. That was where God spoke through that our auntie. And this very woman fought it. Today, the same thing she fought. She is now protest all road lead to Abuja. But our own, God have used our own to make that pronouncement. Nane yabe kuebe odigo nyedekaya. Hear this. There is every possibility. No that WhatsApp group. That discussion. There is every possibility. Now that spirit that forced that our mother to say that thing, and the spirit left that WhatsApp group, and they possess Bongorians. Because our people, they helpless. This very woman, equire nenu, ogabuyamba, equire nana, egogabuyamba, equire emergency, ogabuyamba, equire plan, ogabuyamba. Then the only thing God needs, the only thing Indian people need, they will just a voice. And that voice sounded like that very platform. And the voice left the platform and they possess a man. Hear this. God is looking for men and women that is interested. Are you interested? He will possess you. I want to this your comment. He goes Irana is interested. He is going to possess you. Obro na agwage. Ina anya now. Ị ga-afụ mba nwoke ma na-aba bụ ijele. Then in the ijele, ina anya ya na sowore dị ka ọ dị na mma. Father na mma. Let me put it that way. The only thing better than na sowore jiri his long leg gbatara ya ọsọ enyemaka. I stand to be corrected. Sowore jiri his long leg gbatara ya ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ dịzie ka anyị adị na mma. Now, few days ago, you must follow this thing, how it play out. Some days ago, Ijele ọgbara na social media, ọ sị na ọ bụ na Arab kwuo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ha nwa we ọ ihe o yuzuru we ịghọtago na ihe a bụ ihe o yuzuru. So ị bịa n'anya ya na Sowore dị ka a na-atọ. Ị nwere ike mgbe ahụ ị na-efiri na ihe ahụ ọ na-ekwu nọ ntu obi Sowore dị. Mgbe ọ bụla ị jọjiri ntu a game a mistake, do well and hit the like button. Frank, then what do you have? Ya nwa na-ekwu we gbuo Nnamdi Kanu we. But somebody bụ, if you know his friend, abụrụzi onye eluigwe na-use now to make sure that okwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu it have get more ground again now. I don't think you're not going to get before. I saw a post from him about near Mitri. According to Ihodre, near Mitri, the former president. With the same children. A presidential candidate. A presidential candidate in the version of Atiku Abubakar had his own voice. One there is pressure. This pressure started very little, very tiny voice. Sounded in our WhatsApp group. And this very woman was used to counter that voice. And that voice was the voice of God. The voice left to the platform and they possess a man whom is leading the way now. That is how God works. If you don't know it today. Also, in a rejected stone, a rejected stone, the chief cornerstone. That is God for you. That little voice. Can our women do this? That tiny voice of God, voice of redemption, sounded in that WhatsApp group. And the heaven have seen. If care is not taken, this voice may end at this very WhatsApp group. It left that WhatsApp group. And they're looking for a voice. Oga possess a one Nigeria list. Onye believe no obodo bongo don nwere ife ga-eme ọ dị mma. Hello, onwe ife ga-eme obodo bongo ọ dị mma. O possess ya. Few days now. Atiku Abubakar ekwu n'okwu. People that matter say they are saying something. I tell you, pressure now continue. Huh? There is every possibility that Mazem now they can no. But don't forget where this tiny voice came from. This voice originated from somewhere, from WhatsApp group. That voice, you see. Immediately that voice sounded there. It wanted a lot of encounter. No. But many people countered it. The voice left that WhatsApp group. That is the voice of God. And they possess Sore. So whatever you do, whatever you go. And the other regime, oge onye ọ dị gị ka ọ bụ enyi ya kwuru okwu nwee ka ọ dị. You must follow how God exposes things. I am just a preacher of the gospel of redemption. I'm not even never. I don't know what I am doing. Today, that voice, she fought like that very WhatsApp group. I can tell you, the anointing from that WhatsApp group carried that voice and they placed it in the heart of a Bongolian. And Oku Mpotama is gaining momentum. That is what God can do. I am telling you, I think I see it. He said he met with him. Hear this. Bible says something that if you cannot praise me, I am going to raise stone to do that. If you cannot, he will raise stone. If you cannot speak for the freedom of Ndebanye, God is going to use northerners to do it. If you cannot speak, God is going to raise men that will do it. And when they started doing it, don't talk. The ways of God is not the ways of man. Anyway, when go see a mafia, it's already baga. The buyer draw doka. Anyway, when wrote to see a me, Chinekemo. There is this thing I would like to play here now. God, where master plan and one name money. But he need a voice somewhere. He need a voice that we just say it out. Just say it out. Just say it out. From there, it will move. He need a voice. The Bible says something that God cannot do anything until it is revealed to him, to his servant, the prophet. And when he forgave at this earthly realm without a human being, there we are drawn. God cannot do anything without force to revealing it to his servant, the prophet. If you want to doubt me, why would you wear the honorable friend this over or say few weeks ago? Now said now the kind of that. Now we which we are or the geka to of a friend there. Before that thing. a voice have sounded, a very tiny voice, very tiny voice, have sounded the WhatsApp group somewhere. You know, him as a Isiocha quickly took that voice and they rested it upon a man. And the man on that order. In fact, let me go and show you something. So what they said, I have not listened to it. Let me show it to you before I have done at the white painted hair woman. We are telling you that we know God is capable of doing, not what man can do. If I never gave me face the show, he can get me. I am just a preacher. Let us listen to him, what he have to say here. I have not listened to this, but let me read what he wrote here. Nnamdi Kanu's predicament is as a result of people in the southeast who decided his release would jeopardize their political careers. So I started contacting some of them concerning the Kanu protest, and those I used to reach without those that I used to reach switch off their lines. Here you go. And then they reach. Many of them are on cell phone, but also there is invincible hand of Isiocha on an hour. Those he normally reached, normal, politicians. All said is no reach out to them. Finally, also, you want to release our political prisoner. You want to release Nwayi the American campaign. Here you go. Or if you release, give me a second. Now, let us listen to him. John go down mature. Those he normally reach ordinarily. Fanchani they switch their phone off. Because if I actually do a campaign, on your factory do a campaign, now listen.
I'm not shocked because I think on your show I once declared that Kanu's predicament, his ordeal, is as a result of some persons in the Southeast who...
Some persons in Southeast. Some persons in Southeast.
Took a decision that his release would jeopardize their political career and future. That I know as far back as when Tinubu freshly became president, because I was part of some conversation to release him. And they said at that time, Imo elections are coming. If it comes out, APC might not win. And subsequently, I realized that some of the communiques you see is just, word of mouth by day. When they go at night or when they meet Tinubu, it's likely that they have a different position. And when I started contacting them in the last 24 hours, I'm shocked. Some of them that I used to be able to reach just switched off their lines. The ones I sent messages never responded. I reached out.
Those he normally reach, they switch off their phone. Some of them he send message to, they no respond. On the by, if actually vote for me, I'm going to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. If actually vote for me, I will release him. I was the only actually where he grew on Chichi. He release you. Listen.
Out to Soludo, who I know personally.
That's Charles Soludo,
who's the governor of Anambra State.
Right.
No response till now. I reached out to Alex Oti. Alex Oti used to be a columnist for Sahara Reporters, so I know him personally. No response till now. The only response I got was a nominal response that no, we shouldn't have dragged us the way you did. Reached out to Peter Obi, they said he's in Rome.
Now, I told you some days ago that they have been captured. Here in the Southeast, Igbo leaders, the and this is God for you. This is God. I am being frank. But that tiny voice have sounded from WhatsApp group. Can Nwayi do this? The voice left the group and they possessed this man. And the way for even in our senate, in our chain out here now. Or what today come as in the kind of why would you ever now? God's time is the best. Why would you ever now? After this, after that voice sound from that WhatsApp group. Oba possess yes over
So, but I sent the message that, you can behave as Romans do too, just be part of this. But some have been encouraging. Senator Abaribe, I reached out and he responded. He said, I'm in on this. And I know that Abaribe suffered when he was a shorty for Kanu. In fact, I was sleeping on Abaribe's bed at the DSS in 2019, shortly after he was released, because he was shorty for Nnamdi Kanu. So the rep from his state at the National the House of Rep also has signed up. A number of persons have signed up, some of them publicly, but there is no unified response from Southeastern political leaders or traditional rulers, or even the religious priesthood there, which many had expected would happen. But a lot of young people have signed up to this, and you can see that the Nigerian government.
A lot of young people have signed up, I think. Very that man, don't worry, folks. My hand on it now.
It is already pushing back because they've seen the response to be unequivocally in support of the release of Nnamdi Kanu at this time. I don't think they were expecting that such a response.
If I be anywhere, Jackie and I roar on every man, Nnamdi Kanu, that no man can take the glory. Anywhere I roar.
Response will be so favorable and swift.
Anyway, Jackie Aroro. Now, let us go. I think you can understand me now. It is not a make-up story. Now. And it started from that WhatsApp group. The Nwayi Lasuba fought. Let us now listen to it.
Few days ago, a couple of weeks ago, if I hope I'm not mistaken, because it's not up to 2 months, maybe two. It's not even up to a month. It should be 3 weeks now. 2 to 3 weeks ago, she made a video where she was criticizing a lady who called for.
Okay, here on now, on what if first stop the USB, USB will continue doing their thing. So USB, if I have a body bongo, because I name me a no man now, they can tomorrow. So that is that.
Protest. You remember that? Though, don't worry, I'm gonna flash it back to you now, because we need to make it clear for you to understand this woman. She's always against everything that concerns USB and everything that concerns you.
That is for sure. She is always against anything from or they are not going to support USB declared, just like that boy and a good church on Afro. No, got able to motor gas no again. Uzbol are not the news. Uburia. Oh, Ngozi Orabeze. Oh, Ngozi Orabeze. Ngozi Orabeze. I capture here or turn 360 degree. Come up anything over onye ọbụla fraud ya ka onye anyị na-ekwiri USB declare onye a bụ ihe ọbụla bụ ife ọjọọ ọ chọrọ ka ọ mee onye a mana eluigwe eke ya ike.
Simply because she was expelled naturally. So from suspension to expel her and everything, she understands what she did and she knew that she messed up, but she was carried away thinking that because she have a platform, that is why everything must pass through her and all that.
No, the thing is that some of them think since they have YouTube channel, they are now a leader. Oh, if ever many of them nature. Ha nwe YouTube channel nwe nwa 30,000 to something thousand followers. Automatically they see themselves as leader. That is why, according to her, Igugunia was answering question of the way forward of Mazeba's case. She said it now because I will even flash it too. If Eggman listened when Igugunia was answering question, Igugunia said that anything about Mazeba now have to be taken out of social media. And when Nadu Igugunia Obama Fanchani na abụdị ndị a na-ebele m Dr. Ngozi Orabeze na Dr. Ngozi Orabeze nọ Maazị Ebe na-use gọọmenti lawyer ikuku nni ọbọ dị ya we ikuku nni ọbọ dị ya we ọ dị ya we ka ife o mere mgbe a o nwere ife o mere. So they are always answering question ka e wee deceive we gị he believe na father in control, na father in charge, na fam if alaro, and when if man anaro. Then when John go mature, fire selio with her. Brucey and Diggana blame in the mother. Farmer no what if a farmer. They cannot tell you like Elena TV, or some of them know, but the thing is that they don't want to support anybody. But they will be answering question, leaders and answer. Then when it is time to take responsibility, when it is time to take blame, they will run away. And they will be they are going to be the one that will be make that is fag abundi gonna make sure. Nandi abundi isi na blame on to be called. The blame game will start from them. There will be the people that will be championing the blame game. They blame Dr. Ngozi Orabeze on why Mazeba use government lawyer. But this same woman traveled to Finland. When she traveled to Finland, or got to Finland to go and ask Mazeba, what do you need? Ogra Finland to make sure, oh, Ikukunia is online, or you talk with Ikukunia. Obatobia, I am fulfilled by Hogan Obatobia. If I be for Finland, then when it is now time for blame or Subuo and be blaming Dr. Ngozi Orabeze that did not visit Finland, what does that tell you? They know who the leader is, but because of envy and jealousy and hatred, they don't want to tell you that this person is the leader. They will only know the leader or recognize the leader when it is now time for take responsibility or blame. They will rise up and blame the leaders. Igugunni, according to the woman, is answering question of the legal matter of Mazeb and Joko. The way OGN information and update from what was happening from Finland court. When you update your guy, no one government lawyer come at least raise alarm or fight on him. If I need the nah. What is happening in Finland? I got the information. At the end of the day, a blame who can blame. The same game I be found now. Listen.
You know that it doesn't work that way. You need to be upright before you can demand such, such an important position. You want to be this, you want to be that. You want to be in charge of men on ground. You want to be their man speaker and everything. No, you want to be their spokesperson. Yes, it doesn't work that way. Now,
these people, they have done more harm than good. I am being frank. You may not believe me. I still stand to be corrected. I know they have done more harm than good. So you can come and correct me.
I don't want to say much. Just pay attention to what she said here. Just listen. Don't worry. She's coming there.
I need to program.
Again.
This uncle
I got in my bed.
Create a problem of analyze and I use and only one me way. So I don't
see what I'm pro.
Can I use now? I don't need you a lot.
Listen.
Again.
This was where or how she started fighting that voice. That voice that echoed in that WhatsApp group by in a protest. She fought it. She never knew that that voice, like that platform, was not meant to end there. That voice, the owner of that voice was just an instrument. Anyway used, was born a written left. And they possessed Oboyelecho. What you see happening today came from that voice. I am telling you spiritually. I am not telling you for you to believe me. But that voice, when connected with what is happening today, that is the voice of God. Listen.
And don't want I Batahanya, Chia Hijinawai. And I can do as a camputa, can make it sure that in a chia. Mirinachi Mayinanya, Iwefinanya, Yakan Disikambapata, can make way stone baboon. Kumuada Umwani on our legal for 8 days done after Undibo. Onona Bevaza Fania, then Nazawa Fan Nandibo Cananza, Yakanja Umwanda, Umwani Bonine. Any woman on a state in Gozola Beze. Any woman on a scammer in Gozola Beze.
This Oluku, let her return USB ID. Everything is scammer. This same woman have fought Ikukun Nea. You people were here when we play it some days ago. Let's continue to listen.
State of scammers in Gozi. 40 state of criminality in Gozi. 40 state of terrorism in Gozi.
For your information, the 14th state was not, created by COS.
Exactly.
It is PM's template.
Yes.
When we say that she's fighting PM and everything that has to do with the Biafra, don't get it twisted. That those who are...
You are right. You are right.
Clapping for her on her platform are enemies to PM and enemy to the Biafra movement.
Exactly.
Everything that Biafra represents. She said that she's a chameleon, which is Ogumagana and Igbo. This is the only woman, only person in the Igbo land that I've seen bragging that she's a chameleon. Chameleon, last time I checked, you can only use it to insult people. When you tell an Igbo man that you're a chameleon, the person will post like, Igbo Ogumagana. Ogumagana is not known for good things like the character of Ogumagana is always double. Even I think Chikopara used that in one of his songs. I think Omumendi Ruaba, Omumendi Ruaba, Omumoguma Gana, Bomumoyi Ruaba. For those of you that go to church, you understand what I'm talking about. So, but this man probably mentioned that she just revealed it to you that she's have that spirit of Ogumagana. That's to tell you that she don't even understand. She have mental problem. As Oye Neklemuajan and all that. I'm not here for this. I just want you to understand what she represents. Some of you will be like, hey, but can't you say you are not going to talk about her? I told you I'm going to talk. I will be talking about her gently, especially when it matters most.
I cannot stop talking about anybody. I must stop like name. I'm going to talk about her. I'm going to talk about somebody.
Based on the lie she told yesterday about Master Mecano suspending and saying there's no seat at home and all that. Only for us to understand in our live broadcast that video is old video.
Oh, old video.
It happened to be an old video because everybody want to, use her to perpetrate their own crime.
Oh, old video.
And she's available for anything negativity, anything negative. The only woman who fought self-defense. She fought decentralization of our military. Everything. She's now fighting against it at home.
Exactly.
Fighting against those who said that, gubernatorial elections should be suspended in different land and all that. Not from me, this from the government. And my own is to react and report to you
Exactly
what is going on, and the choice is yours. Remember, you are not sitting at home for COS. You are not sitting at home for Mazamukano or PM. It's for your own good. Just like what Wasbeke said in his recent video, that the humiliation going on Mazamukano is not about Mazamukano, it's about Igbo people. If you are celebrating that, you are mocking yourself. Just like when a man or a child decided to mock his father's scrutrum. Yorokote yon nya rigole n'osisi. Ono na na ndị ụmụaka ndị nọ na afọ ife okeju ebiri third leg the man. Oh, ana amụ nego di ife dị ya na agado go na ogbozi nwa ya nwoke ma nwa ya nwanyị. Ịdakamụka na ọchị so na church na achị ike na gị. That is what some of Igbo people are doing today. That man, Master can let him carry there. Oh, if we don't release him, you're actually saying that they should not release your father, whether you dead or alive. You are the one chaining your own father. That's what it means. Because you don't know what Master can represent. He represents you. Not just you and person, but your identity. Your DNA is in detention. In case if you don't know. It's not about, I'm not telling you for you to feel it's true. No, be realistic. That's what it is. I'm not saying it to make you, to ginger you or motivate you, but to tell you the real thing. So people like this woman, will man is if fear no be na go man fear no na ko you know
agadi nwanyi baby ọ na-eme nwa ụmụ ihe ndị baby ịchọkwa ịnwụchi ọ sị gị na ya bụ ebiliachi ọ nwere ya gbasara m na ebe ebiliachi. We no send you and the ebiliachi gị
na ki you know na agent this is how she fought that protest. Personally, I said yes. I don't want Biafrans, anybody to go to protest. That is my stand in Nigeria. Why? Because tendency of buying them is high. But it is not the same thing with this woman's reason. Her own reason is because why must she be in Ngozi group? Your Ngozi want to be relevant. The same reason why she's doing it now, telling you that Anambra should, there's no sit at home. Why? Because she felt that sitting at home will validate the authority from the USB government. But not only that, you are not doing it for COS. Whether authority or not, you are not doing it for her. Exactly. This is somebody who have made it in life. She actually helping you, assisting you, even Lazuba, who still don't want her children to be reorganized as Sudanese. She wants to somehow lure them down to Igbo land. But I understand. I'm not saying you should not do that. It's up to you. If your husband allow you to do that, fine. Most of her attire that you are seeing her wearing some clothes that look like Muslim women, that is to tell you that name Lazoba truly is from Fulani linked up in Sudan. Negenti, let's hear from because what she said here, that's what I want you to pick.
Let me get up.
Did you know that the most dangerous prayer you can ever pray is only 3 words? If you skip this healing prayer,
on the line, Oyo Obana will put the moto.
Yes.
Exception to nobody.
Anybody works at a moto. More auxilious, more short to boss.
Anybody, including Sora.
Do well and hit the like button if you haven't done that. Huh? Hit the like button. Oh. Are they at home?
What I saw, but then who they job, could just protest here. Because I did a mass and now the candidate court. Oh, one employee job.
Okay.
In Egente. Why she said it? Because
this is what I am saying. She saw it as something that is impossible. She discouraged you because to her now na Maria Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Even this sit at home on a go now. Or they are fighting for any other novel. I ask no why ye be when you sit at home and walk or which I never on a fight for. You gotta go. But whenever you have connect now, I will now take you to somewhere. Continue to listen.
the woman calling for that, suggesting that this is just a suggestion.
Exactly.
She's not even in the cabinet, I believe. She made a suggestion. They are trying to, kind of make sense out of it. Discussing that in the WhatsApp group where she hide, pretend that I don't watch anybody. I don't follow these criminals. These are criminals. Criminal is a criminal. Now, all this thing she's doing, she pretend that she's not aware, she's not an insider. At the end of the day, she'll be the one to announce or reveal one of the things discussing inside group. She's always, that's why she said that she's everywhere. Once she requests to join the group and mistakenly the admin accept her, she will, in her next broadcast, I am everywhere. Our leader battle
remember, the mission is to depopulate their population, to make them lonely, like their evil paradise, to unbind them they have held captive with lies and deceit, to shine the light of truth, like that thick room of darkness where they have kept you. They are going to make them lonely, like their evil paradise, to show it to you that you may know that they have done more harm than good. They have undermined the truth. Consequences are with them.
Imagine many accept that the WhatsApp group. Another brag. Now, next because it not end here. Watch.
You can never come back again.
Into a pussy aba, talking rubbish. Crazy culture is what I'm on our fight sit at home now. On our fight protest now. On our fight Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, Namaze Banjoko, Nayere international lawyer. Ogra Finland, she could not decode or find out na international lawyer Adria. She is now here, knowing fully well Namaze Banjoko have appealed. Or show the right to channel to follow or how to follow for the appeal. She is today blaming Dr. Ngozi Orabeze that she should go and bring out her own group to request it at home for Mazen Nandekano. This is if any fana on where Rosie if we see fana agaziaja.
Nah, let's stop it here. Then after she made this broadcast just last night, she's out again. In fact, this is the reason why I tried to bring this this is a previous response to any protest. Underline the word anyone. Here, listen, watch this. Then we connect both of them, all right? And make sure you like the video. Lazuba General, we are here again.
Now listen.
Lazuba, I hope you are, of course, you always like to.
How confused
you like yourself to be. You want your name to be mentioned on every platform because you think mention your name will make you as a president, as a superwoman. Okay, Kojo. Get it. Listen.
Breaking news.
Off your breaking news.
All roads lead to Asorok for historic free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu protest in Abuja. Hear the news.
All roads lead to Asorok. Breaking news. Now. This protest now, if Okosi Wendro, Mu Ejidegia. Think and it is here. Have announced all roads lead to Abuja. Now, Ndebanya house na haba moto Ibuofa. Yeah, for you with now. Continue to listen.
In details.
This is how the brain of a
Here the news in detail. Why am Hear the news in detail.
Wonderful people of Biafra lovers.
So the energy have come down.
Yes.
Why? No ikuku na neku.
Ikuku nia power to announce all road lead to Abuja. You got to go. Knowing fully well, now this Chowore protest, yo. Breaking news. All road lead to Abuja. She is now calm. But when somebody suggests based on no Magagan protest, Mana breaking news. All road lead to Abuja because no ikuku near the Ikuya or support. Let me now go and show you something. This is how they are. Let me allow it to roast.
I swear that any of you now grab if it's when they will think that you are listening to somebody who is making sense or care about you are joking. She is just after her own personal interest.
If you take her serious, sorry. Breaking news. All road lead to Abuja. Hear the news. In details. Hear the news in detail. How they will go to Abuja. Details, yeah. But the woman suggested this woman about on social media to through phone the boy. Protest one Nigeria. Listen, let me take it back because she equally said, hear the news in detail. Listen.
That you are listening to somebody who is making sense or care about you, now grab it.
Wonderful people of Biafra lovers.
So the energy have come down. Why? No, listen.
Breaking news.
Off your breaking news.
All roads lead to
Just watch her. She equally said herself, hear the news in detail. The woman that fought, a woman that echoed the voice of God that spoke through her. This very woman picked up her phone and they called the same woman to castigate her like social media. That same woman is now seated, shouting, hear the news in details. All road lead to Abuja. The news in details. But she fought a woman, which Calendar TV can tell you that what you see that is functioning today, originated from that WhatsApp group. God just needed a voice. The capable. Immediately she said it out. That's where they left. And they went and possessed one night working. This is how I see it, yo. No spirit. I know dream and for dream. It was not revealed to me. But while I was here saying something, one number, if I go into a queer, the only thing they needed was somebody gave Kupia or possess somebody. Now she fought a woman that said it. Now she want to hear the same news in details. All related to Abuja because no, Ikukunia, listen. Just pay attention. She equally said, follow hear the news in details. Or I can do what you guys listen.
Asorok for historic free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu protest in Abuja. Hear the news in details.
In details. Think at here. If I see Oberisia, look at Oberisia. I'm going to take it back. Just let you know Oberisia and the Fiyomanaka hear the news in details. The same news, the suggestion, the woman who suggested in a WhatsApp group, she fought it. She want to tear her apart. Now she want to hear the same news in details, all related to Abuja. There were consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. Listen.
Here, listen, watch this. Then we connect both of them.
No,
right? Make sure you like the video.
Nobody's
Lazuba General, we are here again. Lazuba, I hope you are, of course, you always like to, you like yourself to be, you want your name to be mentioned on every platform because you think mentioning your name will make you as a president, as a superwoman. Okay. Listen.
Watch her.
Breaking news.
Off your breaking news.
All roads lead to Asorok for historic free Mazin Nnamdi Kanu protest in Abuja. Hear the news in details.
Oh, here the news in details.
Wonderful people of Biafra lovers.
I don't want to know that news in details. Man, that our mother that suggested that protest. I tell you, the suggestion from that platform gave birth to what you see happening today. What I am telling you about how I am led to say it. What you see happening today was pregnated by that very WhatsApp group. I am telling you. The man you think is a friend to Omoyele Sowore said that we and to you, if you know about friend Sowore, you know, then this woman that want to hear the news of going to Abuja in details was the woman that fought, the woman that suggested into the CGM protest. Today, she is telling you, hear the news in details. Now, come, let me go and show you something. This is how they are. Careful how they were busy taking responsibility, answering questions. Then, where they take his responsibility. I want to show you a few things now before I draw the curtain. Now, come and listen to this. Where she said, how somebody asked Ikukunne a question and how Ikukunne has answered the question. This same Ikukunne that is answering question now, can Ikukunne take responsibility or take blame? The answer is no. But he is answering question as a leader. But he cannot take question. He cannot take responsibility. Now listen. Ebe on a take responsibility by his question. Now join it with Ikukunne saying all road lead to Abuja. And how she said, hear the news in details. The news she fought. If I now listen. About Eggman war here. And the eventually we pay attention to what Ebeya was how Ikukunne answered the man that asking question. Ikukunne answering that question simply means that Ikukunne is now a leader. Ordinary answer as a leader. When it is now time to take responsibility, Ikukunne and the blame will now go to those that know to be the leader. Listen.
Finland no batobi enwekwa no mmadu. Owuno na social media, ikwikwasri na social media, propaganda na social media, boasting na social media, uno batobi enwele mmadu. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Chereka woputia because he and ne
just listen.
Then I had program Ajele yesterday night. I'm bombing this program.
Now listen.
Since now this
Ikukunne answer.
The situation I know now. I feel be money desperate. Carry this guy.
That is the truth. Eggman is desperate.
I feel be only desperate.
How the desperate?
They carry this man. This man can do anything. If you will make sure no will achieve if for chalo. And he wants to part with that not intelligent enough. The problem.
It is intelligent.
Because on a van upon ding bayani no obala. In fact, on your emuti drawn. What if the anime? Mana anything there. The only thing the need see van Johnson. Hey, so you make that thing. Oh, you wanted that money out. So this guy was an idiot. Get to come on here.
Negant.
Then I will address him this morning.
I'm more
than happy to let you know that the Hildavasi Academy Christmas menu online.
Now let's
brand attorney. News came direct from PM. All the documents, all the papers have been
very, very close attention. Actually, you got eba hosi ikuku nnia answered question. Ikuku nnia da answer question. Ikuku nnia ya appeal umaze o nwere idea. Nti o si aga. Oni idiri ego, obulo oni idiri ego, oka akwuro appeal a ni idiri ego. Oka akwuro ego la appeal a ni idiri. Oka akwuro anything. Mana on answer ajuju anything. You will hear how this woman say it. Then let that be established before I move vote also.
Submitted, and the date will be given in a few days. The date for the appeal will be given in a few days, and everything is set. PM was so happy. PM said, tell them I am going to display the glorious abilities of Biafra on behalf of every one of you.
You see, now, let me tell you something. Everybody man about to be able appeal. And I want to know why that it also means to go the appeal.
You will know no man. Also, you want Bonnie na Eggman is desperate. I know Eggman is desperate. You want to know we are the more desperate. Because the reason you were chalk or Eggman down, Eggman with information. And the co-prove Eggman with information. Or back you couldn't yourself or you couldn't answer. Listen.
Who knew the intelligence? Somebody asked Ikukuna a question yesterday.
Somebody asked Ikukuna a question yesterday. In your establish. Ikukuna is answering question as a leader. Underline it there. Then when it is now time to take responsibility or blame, Ikukuna one is spent Yamia, a blame one goes or a bezer, a blame Woga Chukunkere, a blame Mandabo. People Ghanaian engineer that very blame, this very woman and her likes. Listen.
Also that na good if one and amazing maka obatobie that okay up there from social media.
Actually, okay, from social media as who? As who? If one and remember you know obatobie, naturally okay up from social media as who? Yeah, me from one aju. Underline it. No Bruna Eggman the intelligent enough. No garama. Now yesterday somebody asked Ikukunia question yesterday. Kedi makobatobie. Ikukunia gwaronya. Ni ihe obuna banyano batobie. Na choro. Ke wopia na social media. For the meantime. Then anachoke wopia na social media. As who? Iyabo very very important question. Nchoro ko onyo bana. Juara mwaya. I'm going to take it back. Here. This is how they roll. They will position themselves to mount to Garcia sounding like a leader. The effect of that thing. They will sound like a leader. They will sound like a leader. They will sound as if they know it. When it is time to blame, they will be the one, the very first people to blame the people non easy. But when it is time to support, they will not support them. They will begin to act, talk, speak like a leader. But when it is now time for blame, and I just told you that this woman went to Finland. If you know Finland, she went to Finland twice, if I'm not mistaken. Or got idea to go and know the welfare or the well-being of myself and Joko. She went there because of her own personal gain and the gain of his group and her gang. Because you want Finland, or got idea to chop if a man's ever needed, they fortune. Because of her own personal gain. That was why she was not able to decode or find out from Mazepa, Njoko, do you need lawyer? Are you okay with this lawyer? She did not do that. Then when it is now time to blame, she blamed Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. That Dr. Ngozi Orabeze know that Mazepa Njoko was going to court with the government lawyer
and she did not bring lawyer for Batobia. This is where I am going. Listen.
And I want to know why that it also means to go the appeal. Or who knew the intelligent? Somebody asked you a question yesterday. Or said that na go to even one and amazing maka Obatobie that okay up there from social media.
Also, you was allowed to do as a leader. This is where I have problem. Also allowed to do as a leader. No, na somebody asked you couldn't hear yesterday. You couldn't hear answered. The Obana Banyo Batobie, natural okay on social media. Under whose leadership? This is the question. Muachorema. Onye ka on the ole speak speaking at his own capacity. If I be from that. Now, let us now go to another. This is a woman. Remember, she countered the protest. Nambedizi from that WhatsApp group. Because Ikukunia announced it. The protest, she now support it. Now, let us go and listen to another. The program of the Eggman, his threat with Ross, goes to Rider. That one will come later. We are drawing the curtain from here. Now, come and listen to this. The same Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, when it is time to blame, they will blame people they think, vulnerable leaders. But when it is time to answer question as a leader, to confuse nobody, they will answer the question. Hear this.
Yeah. And I'm making it. Ononine. And I'm making no, not soon. Everyone, no. Onye bataya kpọrọ nwanne ya batawa ka anyị gbagodo egwu wee na-echekwa ụmụnne anyị kafa bata ọ gịnị ebido mkwu ihe m na-ekwu because na time na-egwu adịghọ and eji ha eriri abụ egwu nwere ndị nọ branch condition ahụ na adịm
onye ọbụla ma condition ụmụazị Nnamdi Kanu ntu o si wee mee apịa na court ntu o si aga obere but o nwere ife nchọrọ ịghọta here. Ife nchọrọ ịghọta here na abụ the way ya nwa si blame Ngozi Orabeze na blame Ogechukwu Nkere na blame ịma mmadụ abụ ịbụ na onye nke ọzọ sef ọ na-akpọkwa n'ọnụ mgbe niile ọ sị na ọ bụ ebe kue dike ọ na-blame kwa onye nke a sị ya jee kpọpụta maazị Nnamdi Kanu mana when it is time to blame they will blame some people but when it is time to answer question as a leader they will come and answer question like as a leader. If I be from watch okay, got that. Now listen to the blame game.
Obima Odroma Roma Motodom
Grammarly helps me get the best grades possible while depleting the least amount of hours of my
You are confused on them. The reason why in the world take her abro her watch is display, you know. No. Abro her emotional blackmail. The reason why in the world take her now, Kefun don't blame. Kefun don't have blame. But when it is time to answer question as a leader, remember I ask question no answer. If open up another to be natural on social media for now. Ozaria as who? Who is a question as a leader. But when it is now time to blame, or when they get blame issue, listen. Ngozi Orabeze afọ ebe a tinye sit at home ọ blame bago Ngozi Orabeze ọ na blame Ngozi Orabeze ọ fụtara Ngozi Orabeze as a leader ọ man blame the one that have answered question na ihe ọbụla banye n'ọbata obi na ị ga-ewepụ ya asarị social media. Ọ bụla mụọla Ngozi Orabaeze na ọ fụrụ ebe a ti sit at home. Ngozi Orabaeze ti sit at home ebe a na the same woman will come and counter it because somebody suggested banyere protest, the same woman countered it. Now because Ikuku Nnia have announced breaking news all road lead to Abuja, hear the news in details or support where. So she is always supporting Nkobon Ikuku Nnia Webetra. And the Ikuku Nnia cannot stand and talk as a leader and lead. Ikuku Nnia will answer question as a leader. When John go mature, when it is now time to take responsibility or for blame game, she will blame Ngozi Orabaeze. She will blame Ogenkere. I don't know about Vision 555. I'm on my board now. Now listen, don't blame. Ngozi Orabaeze is the megide tinye okwu sit at home ebe a na nwaanyị a mgbe aka ị ga-akwa ha akọlọ. Here is the link. Onye izi ọbụla mụrụ Ngozi Orabaeze ọ megidere blame onye mmadụ abụ blame bụ Ogechukwu Nkere gbafa tinyere sit at home mana a woman that suggested the sit at home ọ gbara ya mgba. Today she is supporting sit at home because Sowore said it and Ikuku Nnia came to now announce it. She now support it. Ọ bụrụ na Ikuku Nnia dị against it, she will be against it. Or if ka ndị aja na-emere ụnụ. Or if I this woman jikwe USB declared ID telling you no charger. That is the link. If you have any comment, you come in. If not, we draw the curtain. In some hours' time, we will continue. Maybe from the program of the Eggman. Come now. If you have any contribution, you come in. If you have any contribution, you come in. I want to car harder. We are drawing the curtain. No contribution. We will call it a day. Makamera. The reason why I do what they far upon of folk. No one rendered them eating order. The hatred, the envy, the jealousy, their name, no one rendered them waiting order. But may you obey. No one rendered them in announcement or support where. No one rendered them answer question as leader. She will support it and use it as an example. But when it is time to blame, she will blame those she know that is doing something. Triple M is here. Triple M now. Greetings from here. Grab the mic.
The Biafra in the comment section. One name, a bird of the same feather flocks together.
Exactly.
Outside that, this here, one abo. All wagon all chameleon, wagon all be able to go. One ihe mmadụ rejected yesterday bịa taa ya agụrụ ya agụ gbachia ya ike. Jọnụ nwaanyị isi penta ma ọhụna ikuku nna ya face to face, even on call. Yeah, one of the personal castigated si ya isi onwe ya, even ọbata obi. Right. O kwuru o kwuru na ọbata obi emechara kpọọ ya si ya nye ihe ya ihu ya ikuku n'anya adọji ọbata obi ya o kweghị eji ọbata obi ihu ya mere enu o ji ọbata na any cabinet ọbata never take him along ọ ya onye ọ na-aka ife atụ ikuku na awụzi ọ ya wụzi freedom fighter ya onye isi ya na awụzikwa ha ọbata obi ya ọ ya nwa na wụzi his own leader ma ụmụ ya jụrụ ya m sị ka m bata before o ji ID kaadị USB jichie ya ike nọgide ya ọdụ ma na-agba ndị ọzọ USB charger.
Yes.
Our DPM agwala na ha na I have been going all around the clock to see where ịma ha ncha megacha program akwụkwọ ụlọ nwa na-ewepụta ka mana ma our last the last statement of DPM mere regards to ndị niile ji ID card ha return on ya n'ebe ọ bụ na ha chọghị USB ha return on ya ka nwụrụ m ka ha ga-abịasị ya na onweghị ha ji eme n'ebe were ma ọ bụ na agaghị eweta ya ha ncha akpacha agba nkịtị nwere chirikwu okwu enweghị chi ikwu okwu na data okwu ịma the adebunking anything ewepụtara ya o were program o were program our DPM na-edebunk na-akụ iri skip even o play ebe ahụ kwuru okwu ID card o play
katie
hi eze na-aghọrị ndị ọ na-achị anyway my brother anụ m n'ọrụ ebe ahụ ikpe na nwere anwụ ihe ka our people ekwesịrị ịmago ncha by now edo dere gị
daalụ ọ bụrụ na ị support by USB declare kindly do that ebe a nọ fa ga-enye gị identity presently. In fact, fa ga-enye gị value presently without that ID. Don't misunderstand. They say fa ga-enye gị identity. You gotta go. Now you are identityless. You have no identity. Go and apply USB. Go and apply for your ID from USB to declare the website. Ebe a nọ. Ihe a bụ nwere onwe a na-ekwu ya. Onye ọbụla na-agwa gị anything outside this one, they are talking rubbish. Bring your ID. Oh, show us one thing Ngozi Orabeze have done since all these 10 months. And here webtara ID. Madam Origin is here. Show us one thing Dr. Ngozi Orabeze have done. Webtara ID, webtara wish to. Na-ekwu app package webtara. Show us one thing you people have discussed. Taking serious. Mana ọ pụtabeghị ife. Show us ka anyị mara narị. Mana ọ ka nwere ọchị ore anyị. Madam Origin, grab the mic. Greetings from here.
Yes. Mazi Kelena TV. Sometimes I like to pause because between you and Mazika, I interchange your names. All is well. You all are doing great. Thank you so much. Just a quick one. I thank you for this particular trying to analyze the things that behoove us. India, analyze they have this very subtle way of confusing people. Now you say no, sit at home. Now you say there should be sit at home. You said protest. Now you're supporting it, depending on which side of the whatever. But one thing something else I want to highlight. I know everywhere Shawara is a controversial figure because of what he stands for. One of the things, this is one guy, how many times he has talked about revolution. This is one man that owns revolution. Whenever he talks about, nobody challenges him, nobody says shut up, nobody, why are you calling revolution? But he will call revolution. And I know why the government, they are not, the government is, they are very calculating. The government know that Nigeria youths are very, they are, what's the right word to use? They are cowards. Nigeria youths are cowards. anytime you will see whenever they talk about, they will rather support Peter Gregory Obi, because Peter Gregory Obi say he will not. Look, I speak from what I know. I've been in this for the last, I wouldn't say not a long time, but enough to research and see who said what. He said it with his mouth that he wasn't going to probe his fellow politicians. Oh, Shaware say he will jail all of them. So, and he is not going to, Peter B is not going to shake, he's not going to rock the boat. Shawara is ready to rock the boat. So, would a Nigeria youth being cowards, they don't want to be around Shawara because he's a boat rocker. But when you look at what he is doing today, the fact that I have watched him consistently, he has always talked about release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this is a good time to do it. This is a good time to let this man go home. And he said he has spoken to Ebele Jonathan. And what is his other name? The other guy that is also running, Atiku. So Atiku is on board. Jonathan is on board. And Femi Falana is his lawyer, the senior advocate, has visited Alex Oti. So you see that there is a network of a solid force to release our leader. And boy, I don't care who gets my leader out. Let them get him out. Then after we now talk about anything, and then God is going to protect him. I also heard from a reliable source that these are okay, let me put it this way. Obigbo massacre, Head Bridge massacre, Nkpo massacre, Aba massacre. There were politicians inside Biafra land, inside Southeast, that allowed it to happen. If they didn't support it or allow it, it wouldn't have happened. The people that allow those to happen have started constituting nuisance, holding meetings. All I'm telling them is, may no life be lost on this matter. They have bide enough. They have allowed, let me use the word allow. They have allowed enough python dance. They have allowed enough of all the mayhem that is going. They better know that their children are alive and they too are alive. And they are going to reap every seed of evil they have allowed inside Biafra land and Southeast. Everybody, they should know, like Coach, everybody respects themselves. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. Enough is enough. Opa kugi no nyegebi. Opa kugi no nyegebi. Opa kugi no nyegebi. Gini kigeme mipe chuku gabia nebino. That's what I'm living for all of you. Tell me who you will live with. Tell me who is going to be your neighbor when you have continued to allow atrocities and evil. Look at the people that are coming to save your son, and you have the guts to hold meetings. You know what? I rest it here. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Origin. Amaka Mele. Dexis, unmute yourself. and grab the mic. We are in a fast lane.
Yeah, days belong, brother. I greet you.
Thank you.
You know, this issue about Showere calling for protest. You know why federal government don't even care about whenever Showere is calling for protest? Because they know that it will never hold water. Anything normally, agahe shake if government. But if at all somebody from Igbo land now call out for that protest to Abuja now, there will be problem. The news you got by yourself, or even the way I share discourse here, it will shake everywhere before the date itself start happening. But even if you already call out protest from now to 100 years, nothing will happen. Even government will not even be afraid because they know that you can't do anything. It's just camouflage. And about this Adhaduarama is her attitude. Anyamana she ishare yamma actually. But there is one program we watch our brother Mega. So when somebody was discussing about this fallback group, he now asked them that no mention on anybody's name. Understand? So, but that thing, I just think about it, share. But why? Why must it be like that? Because they are discussing about the government, and these people you want to mention their name and talk about them are the same people sabotaging the same government, and they are not even afraid when they will be mentioning the name of the government people. Understand? Then when somebody want to discuss about them, you now, because of your studio, you want the person not to mention names. This is the same corruption of hiding things even before the fallback happens. Ugo who go up inside the government, because when something wrong is happening, they refuse to talk to that person and mention that person's name. Say what you are doing inside this government is not good. And since they keep quiet, those people now insisted in doing what they are doing and destroy what they are doing. After they fall back and fall out, they'll start coming out and start saying, Group B, they were doing this, they were having meeting, they were refusing the call, they were doing. He started now talking and started mentioning when that thing has already caused damage. But before that thing caused damage, that's where I'm judging Ugo, everything he's saying now. I am against him because I am saying that when he was there and this thing is happening, as a man who stand on the truth, and you are a member of the cabinet, and some people inside the same cabinet where you are planning evil and destroying the same cabinet, what did you do? You keep quiet and seal your mouth till damage happens. Then you fall out and start trying to mention some names or what? That thing doesn't make sense. Before the thing happens, as far as you're part of the game, you're part of the members, you must stand strong inside there and call out that person who is planning that evil, who is trying to divert that decision you people are taking. Call him out, even if he already may expose in social media, may expose that this person is trying to do this, trying to do that. That thing will prevent a lot. And it will make another person who is trying to do something else wrong not to do it. But when we keep covering up and start, don't mention this person's name, don't mention any, are you afraid of the people who are destroying the struggle or who are leading you to destruction? You are now afraid of talking to them or mentioning their names. Even when Ugo was threatening about exposing people's name or what, even there is a comment I write towards Adadio Rama program. One person from that program also replied to me that he's going to expose my identity, that he's going to put it this and that. Why am I going too far by telling Adadio Rama that I'm sorry for her generation, the way she is behaving? That I shouldn't say that is going to expose. I said, this woman or this person, do you even think that I care whether you expose me or not? Any name and expose a man before. Nigeria, even in the way Nigeria, have Nigerian government finished killing all of us? I may expose. I'm not an ugly person. I'm even hands. If it will be an advert to me, sir, that you are making me to become famous to people to know who I am. Sure, you don't. I don't care. I suppose that's why the mentality of them is very, very somehow connect. Look, are you making me exposed to the hands of the Biafra government, or you are taking me to the hands of the Nigerian government? You are also talking against. You are kicking against them, and now you want to carry somebody and report that person into the hands of the same people you are rejecting. Does it show that you are fighting for Biafra? That means you are with Nigeria already. They send you to bring more people or to expose more people to them. That's what you are doing. Then you are deceiving us. Because I told her, why are you dividing Biafrans? That's my comment on that thing. This attitude is too wrong. I'm sorry for you and your generation. So that woman started replying me. I said, what I said wasn't wrong. And now you say you expose me to Nigerian government or what? Even if I'm in the homeland, do you know whether I'm in the homeland already? Do you know whether I'm working under Nigerian government? I'm a staff member. Do you know? You don't even know. You are still trying to avoid Nigeria and bringing somebody to report to Nigeria. That's stupid mentality. My
brother, Nigeria is not our problem. We are our own problem. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you, brother. We don't realize it.
Ozzy, grab the mic.
Good evening. My brother. I greet all. Breakfast in the street, I greet you. Madam Origin, I greet you. Mazi Kuroku Bonekelengina was a preach. Breakfast in the common sense, I greet you all. Mazi, to be honest with you, based on shower protests to Asorok Villa and to release our leader Maz Nanikala. Well, like Madam Origi said, whatever anybody can do to release our leader, so be it. We are not against anybody at all. We are not against anybody. Whatever you can do to make our leader be free from the dungeon of DSS, so be it. So I had against on your achievement on him. And beside Biafrans, let me make it clear. We, the Biafrans, we have been doing the protest for a very long time, more than 5 years, and now every Monday we do sit at home for more than 5 years, and now. And that one alone have cost Nigeria government a lot. It have really hurt them. It really hurt the economy of Nigeria so much, which most of you here that don't know. The protest that we are doing, that's why that civilly disobedient alone have bring Nigeria from number one economy in Africa to, I don't know where they are now, from $500 billion worth of value, economic, whatever they call themselves. They are now about 100 and something billion. A lot is happening. Now, World Bank have rated Nigeria now, passed good vote of no confidence to Nigeria, saying about 130 something million are under poverty rate. So all this is, I think, what do you think that are causing it? What do you think that are causing it? That singular out of seat at on Monday shot Nigeria economy all over, all Nigeria. Because once there's no business transacting from the east to the north, to the west, to the my brother, the effect was so much. So we Biafrans, the Biafrans in the homeland have suffered, sacrificing a lot in order to our leader to be released. But Nigeria government was paying, deaf ear to listen to what we are saying. And they like PM always said, the only language they understand the language of force. You understand? The only language they understand the language of force is a country that they don't respect rule of law. They don't have any regard for their citizen. They don't have any regard for whom. They don't have any regard to anything. You understand? So if he so worried want to do protest, let him go. But our advice on our average is Biafrans. Let them be careful. Let them be careful because, like you cannot trust that guy. Let him go and do the protest. Well, I'm happy the way he was calling it. He was calling the House member of Abia State, calling some big men from the Southeast. I think if all of them will gather in Asorok and do one or two things, so be it. But as for an average Biafrans, supporting them to go there, my brother, be careful because you will be the person who will target.
Thank you. My own take So what about a problem to Nigeria government? In my own opinion, so what boy one Nigeria, I believe one Nigeria. So and what much fagame me, which I'm can go. That is that. Number two, so what protest. Protest ya bụ ordinary protest, ọ bụ protest ụmụazị. Ọ bụrụ protest ị ga-abụ ịgaba na ị gaba iji ime nzogbu enyi mba enyi. Protest ọ na-akpa bụrụ protest ụmụazị. Ọ dị very very specific. Igbo politicians na-eti mkpu na facho ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta. Papụta ka fancha march ya to Abuja. He made it very very clear. So onye ọbụla na-agadi ya, ị na-agadi ya uche ga-adị ya. Amamena kọta ka ị gara kwa ịpụ ebe a na were ruo ebe a wee jekọba nzogbu iru ebe a agba ga egbe nwụrụ onwe gị. In fact, as it stand, like I said, amara m ife m na-eme. I was analyzing that thing before I was led to say it the way I say it. God was just looking for a voice that will just say something and it will move. From there, it will now enter the heart of people that is capable. Our people, the helpless, to the point like average ndị be anya ma protest into a fraud now. So na that WhatsApp group, God took it and placed it in the heart of Omo Elechowure as a one Nigeria list. And the protest all the specific na bondio nidri. So ọbụrụ na na ema na fall na category. Ma ọbụla ema na iru ebe a eji ime ife ndị akpa obi. I were nwaanyị tinye onwe gị na chain. O nwere ndị akpọrọ ọrụ a. So ka ị gara iru ebe a cause problem for Sowore and ndị ya na-eje ọrụ a. You had or you listened to one anyị nwoke Uwazurike. He made it very very clear. Now this protest for the fact na ọ bụ peaceful. Some protests na-emekwa na mmadụ be anyị na-abụkwa peaceful mana ọ nwere enwerịrị purpose eji eme protest. Ọ bụghị pụta n'iro ị na-eme ngagharị iwe at the end of the day ị gazuo ike. Government no send you message. What is your demand? How many days are you ready to go for that protest? You watch Myanmar will demand. Myanmar will attack Nepal, sorry. Nepal will demand. Nepal will target. Far hit in the street until their demand is met. First week. Something say from them and I ain't protest. What is our demand? If I in a protest nature on one face and if I'm recorded. You got to go now. So Omo Elechowure all the very very specific. So in Apota Uchegadia. Thank you. You get a son, grab the mic. Greetings from here.
Hello, Mazi.
Amaka Mele.
There was sir.
Hello.
Good evening. So I greet all of you. Thank you for the great work God is using you to do for us.
Thank you.
I also want to thank Madam Mommy Origin and every other people who devoted their time.
Sorry, a second, please. Sorry, a second, bro. This is Igede son. One night you so in case so go ahead.
Yes. So I want to use this opportunity concerning Sowore. There is a saying that in every nonsense there is always a sense. In every nonsense there is always a sense. What Sowore is saying may not have any water, may not have any weight. But let's look at it in this angle. If you observe very, very well, those who are not even willing to talk, like people like Atiku, Goodluck, Jonathan, there are secret pressure. Even Jonathan said they are making some plans, according to what I heard there, that they are making some plans in order to get him out of that particular place. So there is hidden pressure on government. And as it stands now, even though Sowore is a one Nigerianist, we are going to leave every nonsense and then pick out the sense. The sense is that in the course of championing the protest, it will trigger, not just it's going to trigger to the point whereby those that used to put fear in their front, in fact, this protest you see here is going to take a lot of advantages.
Ijocha.
A lot of advantages will be taken. This protest is going to trigger, not just within, it will trigger, affect
Sorry, ya ka iji ekwu onye be anyị ọbụla mma na o ruo ebe a ọ ga mesia ihe up onye a ga-zuo ike na akpọdị ya ọrụ.
Yes.
Ma ndị be anyị, many of them the good ị ga-eme stance up.
It's going to trigger a lot. So I can assure you that. So you can see a lot of people are lending their voices. Exactly. That is to show that this is the finger of God. What is about to happen is a finger of God. Everybody should watch out what is about to happen, because nobody can come out to take glory tomorrow. Nobody will come to say, yeah, I am the only person who made it. Nobody is going to take the glory. God is about to do something spectacular, something unimaginable, that after he did it, the whole land of Nigeria, everywhere will bow. You understand that indeed, Chukwu Okike Abiama reigned forever. So something great is about to happen. So that is what prompted me to come out. So let nobody condemn what Showore is about doing or speak ill of it. We should continue to support it. Let that protest come out. We need it. It's going to create a lot of vacuums. It's going to create a lot of awareness. It's going to mount heavy pressure on those that are not willing. Even those that try to speak and they are not willing to speak, but due to fear or due to one thing or the other, Nigeria government are using to hold against them. There is a point it will reach whereby men and women that are not willing to speak, they will break out. They will begin to speak in tongue. Many people will start speaking in tongue in the course of this protest. Watch out and see what is going to happen. Those that are not willing to speak will speak. You see, on that day of the protest, the deaf and the deaf and dumb, their ear will be loosed and their mouth will be loosed. The blind will begin to see on that 28th day. So everybody should watch out and see what is going to happen. The whole foundation of Nigeria will shake. Even Jonathan said they have been calling for negotiation. Is what Jonathan said. I had it. So keep it up. What we are doing is great, and we are very happy about it. Very, very sorry for today. There was a heavy rain in this area. So heavy rain is a very heavy rain. That is why network have been clacking, and also why I could not be able to also show my view, because of we are in a bongo area. So they also do what is called point and key. That is what is raining. That is why I find difficult to show my face proper before the boy that I send message.
All point and key meritara na igosiri ụkwụ gị ka esi na the boy.
No, I was showing you. No, but it just that ọkụ adịghọ.
Yeah, because ihe anyị na-ekwu okwu bụ na ọkụ adịrọ.
Always in the morning.
Okay. So what?
In the morning, no maka ọkụ and achọrọ m iji m ihe na na-aga, but ọ just that ọkụ adịghọ ihe mere na plus the network. So I know that I don't know.
The boy apụtaghị ịgbanyere ọkụ. Ịma na ihe o ji wee into abụ na ihe ndị mmadụ chọrọ ime. And onye chọrọ ime ihe ga-ala gị ka ọfụ. Ama mma ịghọtara.
Yes, I understand.
And one of our sister joined us, and she told us what she have encountered. But you know, you're careful because
I understand. Yes.
TV, no many plan. But it is all
yes,
good.
I understand.
Thank you so much for your time. Let's keep it
I
tomorrow.
Understand. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you, Daluri Neonam. God bless you, ma.
Thank you. Ocean Master, grab the mic.
Ndewo, Maazị Kelenna.
Hello.
Oyama, may God continue to bless you as always.
Amen.
Ndewo. I greet you, dear friends, according by your time zone. Everybody that have spoken on this forum, I greet you all. and everyone on the comment section. I greet you as well. Do good, like and share the program. It helps a lot. Um, I will go straight to the point of the call of Showore and the protest. You see, this protest, like I said some time ago, is going to unveil a lot, and it has begun to unveil so many things. At this time, those who could not understand, who did not know, we begins to know. We begins to see the differences. I hope people will understand what I mean. We will begin to see those who are for us and those who are really against us. It will unveil itself. It has started. From what I saw somebody post either on Twitter or from Kai listener, I saw that Senator Oga have responded very well, which is a very nice one. If it is the way they wrote it here, many people will queue up. And I will go straight by calling to Biafrans. Aloy Ejimako will be there. Wazurike will be there. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar will be there. This Senator Oga will be there. And many notable politicians, many senators, many House of Reps, some governors as well, those who could not make it because of the weight of this to save their head, definitely they will send delegates if they can make it that very day. Now, it is time for us, Biafrans, to unify ourselves like never before. Speak on a very louder voice. When I mean unify, it doesn't necessarily mean I call you, you call me, you talk to he, she talk that talk to that. No. We all know what is involved and what is at stake. It is only that it is Mazina the Kano's name is there. But in actual sense, this indictment, this hostage, I will call it that Nigeria is hosting Mazina the Kano. It is a hostage to every Biafrans and the Igbo in general. And we as a people should stand on our ground, just like Yeji Malandi Bombobo, Unyaga na Manye, Analofu Nyoluazu, Uruneka Analazu. So at this point of time, it is advisable, this is a personal opinion, it is very advisable, those who loved Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, those who love Ndibo, those who love Biafrans in general, those who love freedom, justice, and equity should make out time. It is a peaceful protest, just like we said, Mazi Kelena. It is a peaceful protest. What you need is just to conduct yourself. And I know that in the Igbo, Biafrans are always peaceful people. We have protested with flags. In many ways, it was peaceful. So I will encourage everybody, anybody that can make it, come out. It is time. It is real time, because this protest will be like never other one. This protest is to the House of Authority, to Aso Villa, to Aso Rock. It is not something that it is, nobody will raise anything to shoot or to target the protesters because of the calibers of the people that are coming out for that. If Goodluck Ebele Jonathan will be there, who are you? Just like what happened in a couple of years back when they said occupied Nigeria. We saw thousands of people, activists, lawyers, and co. Just like I said, Aloy Edumako will be there, and a lot of notable lawyers, SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigerians, will be there. A lot of activists will be there. I've learned that VDM, Very Dark Man, I've learned his voice as well. So it is not just for us. Every meaningful Nigeria, every person that mean well for freedom, because while we are talking about this Mazinan, the Kano's freedom and Biafran freedom, it touches every sector of that country. That is every tribe and region. If Biafra is safe today, definitely the Middle Belt will be saved. Ududuwa will be saved. Arewa itself will be saved. So it is a call that everybody should come out gently. If you are close to Abuja, or if you can make your way to Abuja, silently, gently make your way. We have been in court several times. We see how our people conducted themselves, and there was no chaos. Conduct yourself in that manner. It's just a match. If it is to sing, you sing gently. If it is to go, you move gently. And those who have not been to Aso Villa before, it is a great opportunity and a privilege for you to go there with your phone, with your smartphone, take the pictures and the videos that you want to take for a record purpose, so that the history will make it that you are part of the people who liberate that country called Nigeria, because this is a march of liberation, this is a march of freedom, this is a march of justice and equity. So it is encouraging, and all of us should encourage those who could not go, who could not make it, can support them that you know that will go there. You can support them financially, you can support them whatever means that you're going to support them. It is peaceful. Thank you, Mazi Kelena, because I know that you have spent a lot of time here, and many people have talked as well. And many people that are in diaspora, another suggestion, those who can go to different embassies, maybe Nigerian embassy or so, to support in solidarity what will be going on 20th of October in Nigeria. I think it's advisable to do that as well. And I believe that USB government, United States government United States of Biafra government will at least, maybe the leaders should say one or two things, either, tactically they know what to do. It is not in our position to say, but I'm just trying to maybe remind them. Thank you very much, Mazi Kelena. May God bless you. May God bless us.
Bless you too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are drawing the curtain from here. If I will protest, Bongo, Asimukuo, my own opinion. Obona Egawa, Ijikweni Hobona, like flag Biafra. Ijikweni Awurega, Asimukuo, my own opinion. Can they? Onye bụ isi ife abụ Sowore, and then nọrọ ndị a na-akpọ afa, ọ bụrụ na Chukwu maa amara ma fa na onwe ya, ọ bụrụ something a ga-aja ọsụ mmadụ ya aja ọsụ n'anya sepụ iru, and irue onye na-azụ ka fa kwụrụ n'iru, irue onye na-azụ ka fa kwụrụ n'iru. Ijekwa n'ebe ahụ aja asụ egwu nzogbu enyi mba enyi, irue ife a bụrụ maachị ụmụazị. Ọ bụrụ na Goodluck Jonathan n'ebe a, ndị niile akpọrọ afọ anọrọ ebe a, iru ebe a gaa nọrọ n'azụ, tinye onwe gị na chen, because iru ha n'ebe a misbehave, ọ ha mee ha n'aka ntu apịam
ekoli ga awaba. So iru ebe a, behave yourself na ọrụ onwe gị onye fa na-asụ ka anyị ghara iru ebe a ga mebọkọ onwe anyị nke fọrọ. And if ọzọ mụnwa na-ekwu, it is not even a must. Well, ka anyị ghara ịga ebe a ọ gwụcha na ntu must m kwuru abụọkwa o ruere gị ịga ịnọrọ around ịga at least meet kwuo Goodluck Jonathan one on one, ikwunye n'azụ, nọdụ n'azụ, ịnọkwara n'iru ka ọ garakwa ịbala Goodluck Jonathan ji anọrọ n'iru na ya na-achọ ka ije nọrọ ya n'iru. Ịma ndị be anyị ụnụ amụka, ọ mụrụ onye atụtakwara ego nya agwa ya bịa anya akaụntụ ọtụọ ọgụ ka ị garakwa iru ebe a gatụọ ọgụ. So respect yourself ma iruo dị a ịnọrọ ha na very close. Respect yourself ma iruo dị a ọ gwụcha anya ya ka ọra m n'ọnụ. Anyị jebe anyị jejeru, anyị naba anyị anarụ ụbọchị nje ụkwụ wapụ iro. Ife anyị na-arị eruwe n'anya aka ka m na-agwa gị, o ruwe n'anya aka. Ọ bụrụ na ịdị ya sọpọtụ USB declared ekweche gị were ọsọ were ije gaa sọpọtụ ọfa. Ị na-idiri ego appeal Maazị Ebanjọkụ na-idiri ego. I have explained it here countless time. Enwere ike ruo na that appeal based on ntu kesi adị. Enwere ike, this is my own opinion, enwere ike abata na court now enesi anya onye dị in charge the case asị na drop of $5 million here and you go home. You will be coming from home. So ka ebe ga-eweta such money. So support USB declare nga ya bụ ụdị ife a mee ka Maazị kpapụtagodi sizie n'ụlọ na-aga. Support USB declare no form about the men people nọ na fa na-enye ID ma apply ma ọ bụ na imebara apply. O mere ndị ọzọ na-enye ID apart from them. Ka ife ọzọ ị na-achọ na siga na-abụrụ anwụrụ ọkụ, fa na-enye gị identity. Ihe iji ekwu okwu nwere nwa bụ dị identity. Ndị nyenwu gị ID ka ife ọzọ ha ga-aga enyenwu gị if only you can behave yourself and follow instruction. Maka meela anyị aka ji ofe Chukwu okike abịa ma nwanne mmadụ amaka meele. All lovers of Kelenda TV, all supporters of Kelenda TV, help from on high is your portion this season. Divine visitation. Ojere ka anyị gụrụ n'aha Eze Chukwu abịa ma pụrụ ime ihe niile. We say bye for now. Join us in some hours time as we continue.